Yahoo! 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 Wait, wait, Ugh, what can I say? I had some technical difficulties last moment. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? I'm a little nervous today because I had some technical issues. Mm. Yahoo, yahoo, hello. Welcome. Let's do some mood setting, shall we? I'm gonna play some music. Okay, let's do this. Play some music and you tell me if you can hear it. Yes. I can't use the game's music. Yes. How's everybody doing? Are you ready for this? Hello. Yes. um Hello everyone. Welcome to my stream. I'm going to attempt to play another visual novel. As you all know, the last time I tried dating birds and it just didn't go very well for me. Just goes to show that I really do not have any luck in the romance department, so I decided to go back to my roots that have kept me strong and happy and going for as long as I can remember. This is a very special situation, special genre of visual novel where it's not me. I'm not involved. I'm just here to tell somebody else's love story. Yes, this is a BL game. We're gonna play a BL game. Bit of a disclaimer before we begin. Please do read the chat rules. We do not tolerate any homophobia here. Neither do we tolerate any mean comments. Innuendos are totally fine, of course. What fun is this without the innuendos, right? Yes. Also, just remember that this is just a dating sim. It's a visual novel, right? How does it matter about genders? I don't know why people care so much about genders, you know? It doesn't matter. Love is love. And I shall prove that to you today. Please note that of course it is not explicit, and treat this like any other visual novel. Just sit back, relax, let's try and enjoy the story here, right? Before we begin, I just want to check. Can you hear me? And can you hear the music? Y'all in the comments, where you at? Do you like the music? I picked it up from... all of the information is in the description. Chat rules are in the description. Make sure to read it. Bit of a disclaimer, I haven't actually played this game myself before. I just heard it's interesting. So, let's all be surprised. And let's get started. adjusting the music. Give me a second. Is this better? Okay, let's get started. Are you excited? I am. Ah, what a lovely night. What do you say we go get a drink? Boss, that's the 5th time you've used that joke today. Well, it's your fault for making such a hilarious face every time. Richter. I think this is who we're playing as. Yeah. My name is August Richter, and I'm a detective. Oh, it's a detective game. Nice. I'm loving the music. Unfortunately, my parents thought a nice classic name like James or John just wouldn't be good enough for me. So, honestly though, like, I think Richter is better than James or John. Like, no offense to people with the name James and John, but like, it's a nice name, okay? It's a nice name. Even though I thought, everyone thought, sorry, my brain's a bit good today. My brain is a bit good today. It's too early in the morning for me. Everyone thought it would be downright hilarious to call me July during my training, so I decided going by Richter would suit me just fine. August, July? Is that the joke? What is it? It's a Cleveland Detective Agency, that's what it says. Richter, I'm hungry. Leslie. Didn't we just have dinner an hour ago, boss? Okay, so Leslie is our boss. Let's try and remember their names because I'm so bad with names. But my appetite for good food is never sated, just like my appetite for justice. Oh my god. He reminds me of someone. That's why I already like him. What do you say? Should we go get some cannoli? Yeah, let's go get some cannoli. Pancakes! A fellow in Little Italy makes really fantastic... Okay, so I think you can like click around and also get some information about what they're referring to, because they've put like a lot of details of the time period. So let's look at what Little Italy is. These are similar to Chinatowns. They hold large immigrant populations who preserve their culture, forming a little pocket in a city that resembles another country. Little Italy in Cleveland was established in the late 1800s. Today, it is a popular historical district. I can't read today. I can't talk. Today, it is a popular historical district and home to a number of fine Italian restaurants and shops. I see. Cool. Interesting. Boss. There's no time for cannoli. We've got a job to do. Ah, this guy's a bit like shigoto nesshin type guy, right? Interesting. Oh, Richter, always such a stick in the mud. This fellow right here is my senior partner, Leslie Clark. Right. He wears his hair long and has what you might call a girlish face, so he's seen more of his fair share of teasing too. That sucks, so what if he has a girlish face? You don't choose the face that you're born with. Be nice. Let's be nice. I'll be nice to him, okay? Everybody's just jealous that he's pretty. But somehow absolutely nothing seems to faze him. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Case in point, he's worried about cannoli when we're supposed to be tracking down criminals. I mean, cannoli, criminals, it's the same situation. Don't. A true inspiration to us all. Alright, let's get down to business. Okay, let's do it. Run through the plan one last time, step by step. You're still new to solo assignment, so I want to make sure you've got all the details down pat. Okay, I will gambarimasu. Or you've just forgotten them because you fell asleep during our last meeting. Is Victor that guy? I like how he's like so snarky with his boss. How's that? That's interesting. That's interesting. This phrase is the older equivalent of come again, or what do you mean? Oh, I see. Learning a lot of things today. Don't worry about it. I clear my throat, straighten my posture, and mentally pull up tonight's agenda. Not gonna lie, I did the same. Straightened up my posture. Richter. You and I are splitting up to gather information on Cleveland's illegal liquor business and enforce Ballsteed. Okay. Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, we're in Cleveland, Ohio. Anybody from chat who's from Ohio? Ohio? Ohio gozaimasu. Sorry, that was really lame. By 1920, Cleveland, Ohio was the fifth largest city in America. During Prohibition, speakeasies sprang up nearly everywhere in Cleveland, and the Ballsteed Act was very poorly enforced. It was home to several infamous mobsters, both Italian and Jewish, such as Chandler Burns and Mo Dalitz. Okay, I'm gonna be messing up these names. Please forgive me. The famous agent Elliot Ness, renowned for bringing down Al Capone with his team of agents, the Untouchables, worked in Cleveland for a time and is buried there in Lakeview Cemetery. Oh, if you guys see, like, these are like, you know, I like how they've put these details and like literally you can see like there's like pop culture based on like similar stuff, like there's movies about this stuff as well. Ballsteed. What's Ballsteed? The Ballsteed Act, or occasionally just Ballsteed, is the informal name of the National Prohibition Act. This act enforced the 18th Amendment of to the U.S. Constitution, which made the sale and production of alcohol illegal in the United States. Oh, okay. That's sad. Why would you do that? How can people live without alcohol? The Ballsteed Act became law on October 28, 1919. Prohibition was the cause of major rise in organized crime in America. As time went on, more and more people began to ignore the act, law enforcement included. Finally, on December 5, 1933, the 18th Amendment was repealed and America was free to drink once more. I mean, so this is what happens if you don't have access to booze. Yeah. So this is like set during this prohibition situation. Prohibition ironically led to a massive increase in crime and drinking. Of course, like the more you try and stop people from doing the things that they're like naturally inclined to do, of course, there's a limit to it. But it's like the more you tell a teenager not to do something, they want to go and do it. I am not talking about myself. Not at all. Yeah. Oh, hello, Jason. What's up? Hi, Danny. Hey, hello, chat. Come, let's enjoy a nice story together. Story time. Cool, let's go. I'm heading to the speakeasy on Ness Avenue, and you're meeting with an FBI contact to scope out some warehouses. Okay, so I am supposed to head to the speakeasy on Ness Avenue, and my boss is supposed to go to the FBI. Right. He's like not into it. Like, sir, why are you my boss? You go do some actual detective work, maybe? Leslie nods with his eyes closed, swilling a little in his chair. Damn it, he'd better not be dozing off again. For tonight, my cover is Jack Vaughn, and I work for the city government. Okay. Leslie too cute. I agree, he's cute. Yes, so you can say your job is helping civilians, and it'll be technically true, because you're terrible at lying. I see, that's how it is. Why did you get into this line of work again? What's with this smirk? What's up, Noor? It's my first time seeing you live. Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm doing something a little different than usual today. We're playing a BL game. Yes. I heard the agency needed detectives who didn't spend their payroll hours hunting for food. Richter, how cruel! This guy's such an actor. I love him. With a theatrical gas, Leslie spins rapidly around in his office chair like my dry remark just sent him into orbit. Sometimes I wonder about what bizarre twist of fate landed us together. We shall find out. But look at Richter, he's like done with his shit. He's like, you're supposed to be my boss, but you're doing nothing but sit and nap. Like, I would probably be a terrible boss too, so I empathize with Leslie so far, I suppose. Hurtful remarks aside, it sounds like you're all prepared. We'll meet back here tomorrow morning to trade reports, drink coffee, eat donuts. Oh god. Is this my imagination or is he drooling a little? And decide our next plan of action, of course. I like how he just tacked that on at the end. He's like, maybe we should do some work too. Understood? Loud and clear, boss. Yeah, also quickly going to reiterate the chat rules. No hating, no homophobia. If you don't want to watch BL, you can always come to my next live stream, okay? This is something that I like, I want to share with you guys. And I like to think that normies are open-minded people who are not, you know, people who discriminate. Yeah? Okay, let's go. I give him a lazy salute before turning towards the door, smoothing out my vest. Richter. What? Please be careful. Aw, are you worried about me? Watch yourself, stay alert, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Well, you would probably just eat donuts and go to sleep, and if I had to live my life like that, that's amazing, but then I don't think Richter agrees. So... Like what, skipping out on the job to get cannoli? I'm serious, Richter. You're my partner. I don't want you to be turned into Swiss cheese by a Tommy gun or something. Tommy gun? What's that? A Tommy gun or Thompson machine gun was a popular weapon used by both law enforcement agents and criminals during the Prohibition era. That's dark. That's dark. I will try not to be turned into Swiss cheese by Tommy gun. He would use a food metaphor. So promise me you'll be careful, alright? I worry about you whenever you're off solo. Ah, thanks, Leslie. You're a nice boss. Except it would be nice if you actually did some work, though. Okay. Okay. Oh. I worry about you, too. This guy. Doesn't he realize it goes both ways? Aww. With a small sigh, I rubbed the back of my neck with the hand, unsure how to phrase what I want to say. I worry about you too, Leslie. Not like I can help it since you send yourself with sketchy jobs all the time. It's like you're just looking to be iced. What does that mean? Killed? Oh god. The term refers quite morbidly to the chilling of a corpse. Iced. Get iced, guys. We all learned something new. Can't wait to use it on my next stream. Get iced. Leslie blinks at me as if he had never even considered my concern to be a possibility. Ah, you're just a bit thick. You know? Really? That's very sweet of you to say, Richter. He sniffles, clutching a hand to his collar. This guy's so dramatic. This is so dramatic. It was actually kind of a crap gun though. I mean, I suppose if you know you're talking about like the 1800s and 1900s, I bet they didn't have very good quality guns compared to now, of course. Yeah. Damn it, maybe I should have just kept my mouth shut. Bromance moment. No, honey, we're playing BL. There's no broness here. I mean, you don't need to get all. But if you're worried about me, why don't you pick up tomorrow's breakfast? Do you want donuts again, Leslie? Is that what you want? The old geezers need to sleep in sometimes. How do you say this? Do you say geezers or you say geezers? It's geezers, right? Why did I say geezers? Geezers, geezers. Geezers. Oh, okay, yeah. Geezers. Geezers. Whatever, let's move on. Unless there's anything else important, boss, I'm gonna head out. Alright. Okay, let's go do some working. Leslie pushes himself up from the chair, stepping over to get the door for me. Ah, you're such a gentleman. What? I expect great things from your report tomorrow. Okay. With any luck, we'll be on our way to making Cleveland a boring old town drier than the Sahara Desert. I like a sense of humor. Doesn't sound quite so encouraging when I put it that way, does it? Sir, do you want me to solve crimes or not? Do you want me to bring law and order or do you not? I bet this guy is like chaotic. No, I don't know about chaotic evil. Lawful evil? Is that a thing? I mean, if he's a detective. Or maybe like neutral. Okay, you know what? I can't figure it out. Can't argue there. God bless America, land of the liquor free. Why is America Gujarat right now? Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Let's move on. See you in the morning, boss. Bye bye. Give him hell, detective. I shall. Oh, thank you. He ruffles out to he reaches out to ruffle my hair fondly as he often does. Aww. Aww. Is it the Prohibition era? It is. I stopped brushing it down a while ago. Leslie always likes to mess it up first thing anyway. Yeah, so there's like no point in you doing it. Okay then. We trade wry smiles, and with that I head out into the cool night air. Next stop, Richter's first speakeasy. Speakeasy. Ooh, what is this? Oh, there's no music, lol. Wait. Ah! Why did I do that? Ah! Why did I do that? I messed it up. I messed it up. Why did I click on it? I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so silly. Why am I so silly? I am so silly. Why would I do that? Sorry, how do I see the opening? Doorman password? A gruff voice whispers to me through a slot in the door. The basement of this dingy restaurant echoes with the muffled sounds of swing music, like it's haunted by some ghostly jazz band. Wait, let's check out the music. Ooh, the music goes with it a little bit, sort of. I'm so sorry, guys. I skipped the opening for no reason. Yeah. Can I save? I should have saved earlier. What is all this? What is that? Okay, whatever. We didn't get to see the other character like at all because you have like 2 other dudes with you and it's, I don't know. Swordfish. There's a long pause. My informant definitely said the password was swordfish. This isn't a setup, is it? If it is, heads will roll by the end of tonight, assuming mine still... Oh! The door swings open before I can finish that thought. Welcome, sir. Please enjoy your night. Thanks, I'm sure I will. He doesn't look sure about that at all. I step past the tall, dour doorman and into the loudest space I've ever seen. Or heard. Smoke everywhere, deafening music, giant gaggle of dancers, loitering hopheads. What's hophead? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, you guys should just probably read it so that I don't get demonetized. It's slang for gas-ish substances. Flappers posing in their skirts, drunk saps trying to express them. Flappers are a famous symbol of the roaring 20s, in a time when women were traditionally expected to wear long dresses and be morally conservative. The flapper, a woman, bobbed hair, short skirt, bold attitude, was a backlash against this formal society. Sap is an idiot or a foolish person. It's the shortened version of sapskull, an insult that takes its name from sapwood. Softwood. Oh, okay. The innuendo is strong in that one. The innuendo is strong in that one. Banning alcohol was dumb. That's true. I don't think you really gain much by, like, forcibly enforcing something, I suppose. All this laughter and cheer makes you wonder what's so criminal about it all. We shall find out, I suppose. But I guess it's not my job to ask those kind of questions. Is it not? Aren't you a detective? What you mean? What you mean? After I wander around a little, weaving through the hooch-holding crowd, I end up loitering by the bar. Guys, our vocabulary is gonna be like a crazy situation by the end of this game. Commonly used word for alcohol. Oh, bootleg liquor. Booch. Oh, it's bootleg liquor. It's kind of like moonshine, I guess. Like, there's a bar. Like, there's supposed to be no alcohol. Lol. The bartender's staring at me. I mean, I look like a bartender right now. I'm just not gonna lie. I raise a brow at him, offering silent defense. What, isn't it normal for me to come to a speakeasy and not order any liquor? No? His face is definitely saying no. Alright, I like to order one of the special. Oh god, that's his strategy. The special comes out of Ed's bathtub, mister. Ed's bathtub. Bottled their own liquor at home. They often use their bathtubs in order to water down homemade fermented alcohol. Things were usually too small to fit the bottles. The resulting bathtub gin was usually disgusting. Oh my god. Bartenders in speakeasies often masked the taste by making cocktails, which became particularly trendy in the 20s as a result. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. You probably shouldn't order that, Victor. The bartender billows out a laugh when I freeze in horror. Ooh boy, don't worry, adds to the taste. I'm sure it doesn't. Only on the US border and the remoteness of the rugged forested mountains made the area prime for smuggling. Oh, I see. I mean, this is like back in the day, right? I sure bet it does. Okay. Wait, what? I didn't do that. What did I click? This? Oh, I didn't mean to. Still laughing, he uncorks a bottle and pours me a glass of clear liquid, stuffing a lime slice onto the rim. Well, it's like putting a fancy bow on a pile of horse crap, but I guess I should appreciate the effort. LOL. I lift the glass, taking a cautious sip. The innuendos have begun. Right. Okay, this is what, like, yeah, spit it out. Yo. Everybody's. Now everybody is watching. Now y'all are interested. I see how it is. I spray my drink all over the man next to me. Oh god. Just the butt there. Unfortunate man. Hey, what's the big idea, you yuts? Yuts is a Yiddish word that refers to an idiotic jerk or annoying person. Yuts! You yuts! You're such a yutz. Why are you such a yutz? Oh god. So sorry. Jesus, that's bad. What does that do in his bathtub? Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Yeah, no. As I hold my glass of God knows what and lean back against the bar, my gaze wanders around the crowded parlor. The informant said that this place is a key part of Cleveland's liquor business. Apparently, it's owned by mobster types. I mean, of course it is. We're getting in with mobsters now. And now that I think about it, those guys over there look a little tough, rough around the edges. They're not drinking or dancing, they're just watching the patrons. That's creepy. Casually scoot down the bar, getting close enough to overhear their conversation. This boy is a risk taker. He's a risk-taking boy. He got guts. It's so loud in here, I can't make out what they're saying, but I managed to catch a few words. Damn Italians. Wait, I need to do a better way. Damn Italians. How her. Them and the cops. Did I hear that right? They aren't part of the Italian mob? The Italian mob gained a foothold in Cleveland during Prohibition. It began with the Leonardo and Perello brothers during the early 1900s, and Cleveland's first major mob boss was Joseph Leonardo. The families made the majority of their money through supplying corn sugar, a crucial component for making alcohol, to bootleggers. Later in the 1930s, a larger consolidated group known as the Mayfield Road Mob formed in Cleveland with the powerful Frank Milano at its head. We talking mobsters, we're talking gangsters, we're talking mobsters, we're talking gangsters. We are illegal, we are violent, we shoot at people and then we drink booze. Aha! I wonder who owns this place then. Must be a different gang. Some kind of deal. Our work? Risky. I strain my ears as much as I can, sensing the conversation's about to get even more interesting. You're gonna get caught, bitch. You're gonna get caught. Just one or two hints, maybe a name. Come on. Only one drink for you tonight, my friend? Who? A low, eloquent voice murmurs right in my ear. Who is it? Oh, it's the other boy. Man. I just call them all boys. I'm like too old. Nobody's like a man. Everybody's a boy to me. Anyway. The culprit smirks at me when I whip my head. I whip my hand back and forth. I whip my hand back and forth. I whip my hand back and forth. Sorry. In surprise, offering a little wiggle of his fingers in a greeting. Tall, suited, and well-groomed, he has an unusually refined look to him. Richter. Is he offering to buy me a drink? Are you sure you want to drink that bathtub crap again? Is there any better stuff? One's enough for me. Which one should we do? Well, to be honest, one of Ed's special is about all the Ed I can take. Well, everything sounds like an innuendo at this point. Is that so? You seem like someone who can take quite a bit more. I think you're just being humble. Okay. Not really. I like my tongue too much to put it through more of Satan's mouthwash. My dry comment makes a stranger chuckle. He flashes me a wink. Oh, so that's the problem. Well, never fear. I will take good care of that tongue. Okay! Oh, okay. That's sudden. That's, don't do that. No. What's that supposed to... Bartender, a fresh drink for the delicate-tongued gentleman. Hello, I'm Japanese, I love you. Thank you, hello. And the usual for myself. Yeah, guys, make notes how to pick up people, but don't be too creepy. That was actually quite creepy. Don't take note of that. I will let me like rate the pickup lines, okay? The earlier one, not the best, and the usual for myself. He waves at the man behind the counter, who quickly nods. Oh great, I can't actually get drunk, damn it. It's like this guy's here just to ruin my investigation. He's probably the mafia. I'm just gonna say. He's probably like... We'll get you fixed up with something that'll tickle your fancy, mister, okay? Trailing off, the stranger raises one eyebrow at me expectantly. Jack Vaughn. Jack Vaughn. Jack, not the name I would have picked for you, but I still like it. See, he's onto me. He knows that's a fake name. I suppose whatever name this guy has is fake too. Really, what name would you have picked? Ask me again after we've had a few more drinks. Stop trying to get me drunk, stupid hoe. As if on cue, the bartender passes a glass towards me. Gently slides a steaming cup towards my companion. Steaming cup? Are you telling me he's drinking coffee at this bar? Or is it like some fire cocktail or something? Oh god, it is coffee. Thank you, Arthur. Anytime. Throws the man beside me a wily grin. I can't shake the feeling that I'm the butt of some inside joke, but maybe that's my detective's paranoia talking. You probably are, son. You probably are. Like, you don't drink, huh? I wouldn't call myself a teetotaler, but I do like to stay sharp. Then why you made me drink, huh? You make me drink and then you yourself drink coffee? That's rubbish. That's rubbish. Don't do that. I mean, I know what teetotaler means, but basically someone who doesn't drink alcohol. Total abstinence. Teetotaler. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. Right. Well, drinking partner, since you've twisted me into this. Who exactly am I toasting with again? My name is Meyer. Oh, and I'll endeavor to make sure you won't forget it. Why? I probably will forget it. How the hell am I supposed to read this guy? If I didn't know any better, I'd almost think he's trying to... What shame. It's a toast that literally translates to life in Hebrew. Ah, I don't know how to pronounce that though. L'shaim, l'chaim, 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 l'chaim. I don't know. Exclaiming some sort of toast, he clinks his cup against my glass. Okay. I mimic Meyer's pronunciation, and when he happily nods in approval, we both sip our drinks. Not as bad as Ed Deluxe, but still feels like a solid gasoline cocktail. Sir, you're very close. Why the puckered face, Jack? Not Was his name Jack? Not smooth enough for that tongue of yours. Are? What? What are you doing? No, give me my personal space. No. Go away. Bet he knows something. He's got that kind of smug air. Yes, yes. Woe is me and my delicate tongue. Oh my god. Okay. Is it all homebrewed? Surely there's a big cellar. Of course. Why the big cellar in town, no less? Hmm? Sorry, what? So he does know. Now I just have to... I don't think that's gonna go so well for you, Richter. But more importantly, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Okay? A lot more. I promise you I won't mind. Okay then. Okay then. Alright, play it cool, Richter. Okay, I can't crush this or he'll catch on. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Nobody special, really. I help keep civilians safe, serve the city, and all that. Mm-hmm. His smirk deepens for some reason. Just another average fellow here to relax after a hard day's work. Mm-hmm. Hoping to take the edge off. Mm-hmm. Are you just gonna sit there and me all night or what? Next thing you know, he's like, oh wait, that's uh-huh. I messed up that. I was gonna start singing, uh-huh, this my shit. All girls have been like this a few times. Okay, but that's uh-huh and not but you know what? Let's go. Meyer's not buying his BS. I swear. This guy is on to me. Well, I don't mean to be rude, but I have a sneaking suspicion that you're lying. Yeah, I don't know why Richter thinks he's so smart and cool. Like Leslie said, he's a terrible liar. So, I feel like it was really dumb of Leslie to like send me here because I've not been like convincing this whole night. I've not been convincing anybody. Impossible. He can really tell? Was Leslie right? Am I really that bad at this? Yeah, I feel like Leslie and I will be really good friends. Give me a second. I just want to reduce the game volume a little bit. I think that should be better. Huh. Okay, I fixed the audio a little bit. Sorry about that. Why don't you be honest with me, Jack? Be honest with you, I'm not. First of all, he's been calling you Jack, and weren't you like John or something? Meyer leans even more, this time snaking an arm around my shoulders and pulling me close. Hey! Ask permission. What? This is going too fast. But this is like scare tactics. I'm not gonna fall for this. I swallow, trying to keep a hold of myself as his lips brush against my ear. He can't know. There's no way he knows. You're really a simcha, aren't you? What's a simcha? Let's Google. What is a simcha? This is like so anticlimactic. I don't understand. Jack? What has he been calling me? Jack or John? I'm so confused. Simcha? Confused. I steal a side glance at Meyer and his eyes glimmer back at me mischievously. This bitch is hitting on me. A pimp! Or not? What? What? Oh, you can't fool me with that act, Jack. I saw you looking around earlier for any attractive girls, subtle as a train wreck. Yeah. Sure. Lord have mercy. You might as well say yes you are. If I have to pretend to be a pimp, then I think I'll just run out the door instead. No, you should pretend to be a pimp. It's better than him finding out that you're a detective. Somebody give Richter some brains, I swear to God. A little laugh spills out of Meyer before he can bite it back. Care to tell me what's so funny? Just teasing. Forgive me, I didn't mean any offense. Nor did I think you'd nearly faint on the spot, but I was quite ready to catch you. Well, that's sweet of you. Alright, you got me. I was just, horrified that my good name might be ruined. Shook me up. Secretly, of course, I'm mostly only relieved that he didn't actually see through the lie. That was too close for comfort. I don't trust this man, me neither. Oh, naturally. An upstanding civil servant like you is obliged to maintain his saintly reputation, right? Bartender, another round for the gentleman, if you please. This guy is toying with Richter. He's toying with Richter. He's like, you are so stupid. You're so stupid. Okay. And that's how I got pulled into a night of drinking with my new companion. Leslie is gonna punch you in the face. I'm just saying. Leslie's gonna be like, I sent you for one job, and you were drinking instead. And that's illegal. What are you doing, my man? What are you doing? It soon grows clear that Meyer isn't going to let anything important slip. He manages to dodge all of my questions like a pro boxer ducking punches. But I'm too invested to turn back. Son, if you are drinking and trying to get information, this is really not going to work out in your favor. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that this is a terrible idea. You have not planned this properly. You shouldn't be drinking. You should actually at least pretend to be drinking. And also try to figure out who this guy is. You're probably going to tell him more than he's going to tell you. You're silly. I know he knows something. He knows I know he knows something. But we're just dancing around the subject. Ew, I see the tension. There's tension. There's tension. As much as I hate to admit it, it's fun talking to him, so much that I nearly forget what I came here to do. Son, what are you doing? The way he gives me all of his attention is, well, flattering in a way. He's just a playboy. Who's this? This is who we saw when we just walked in. Is it Leslie in disguise? Lol. Or it's the mafia. It has to be something like that. While we banter back and forth, I notice a sketchy looking man from earlier throwing glances towards us. I don't know what's going on, let's be honest. Let's be real. Are they looking at me? Admire? Just trying to get the bartender's attention? I can't tell, but I've got a feeling we're being watched. Gotta tread carefully, son. Gotta tread carefully. Yes, sir. If you don't mind, Jack, I have a question for you. An elbow nudges against my side, interrupting my thoughts. A question? Sure, I'm all ears. Oh, okay. Sir, personal space. Sir, have you heard of personal space? Sir, have you heard of social distancing, sir? Okay, sir. Sir, we just met. Maybe take things a little slowly, sir? Does that word exist in your dictionary? I guess not. Oh, that's interesting. You wouldn't happen to be looking for underground work, would you? Are you trying to turn me into the mafia? I would accept. If I get to drink booze, I would accept, but then that's me, Noor, and not Richter. Yeah. My heart skips a beat. He's finally bringing it up. You could say that more or less. Be careful, my man. Well, in that case, how about we make a deal? I'll trade you a little business information in exchange for something on your end. You Whispers conspirationally to me, lips curled into upward in a slight daring smirk. Something, huh? What kind of something are we talking about here? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Okay. His breath lightly tickles my cheek. For a second, my focus gets a little hazy. All I can see are those sparkling green eyes. Is this guy like a vampire or something? My mind races through all the things he might want from me. Things I normally never speak of until, Hana, what is BL? Like you don't know, Hanamakia. Like you don't know. Oh god, I need a... My brain just went, dating visual novel where I get to hit on Hana all I want. Then I realized that's just my life in a nutshell, but anyway. Hi Hana, how are you doing? What's up? I missed you. Oh god. Bring me a cassata cake. Why? Is that like code word for something? It's probably code word for something. What is BL? I mean, I'm good. I missed you to also answer the question. Okay, as if you don't know, but sure, I'll answer it. BL stands for boys lover, and it is if one boy falls in love with another boy. That's it. Simple. It's like regular love. Yes. Cassata is traditional cake from Sicily, Italy. Sicily, Italy. Sicily, Italy. Italy, Sicily, Sicily, Italy. Italy, Sicily, Sicily, Italy. Sicily, Italy, Italy, Sicily. Can you do it? Sicily, Italy, Italy, Sicily, Italy. I said Italy. I refuse to believe Hana is this innocent. Hana isn't. Oh yeah, she's totally innocent. Yes. Of course. She's the most purest girl. She don't know nothing. I can teach her. You want me to teach you? You want me to teach you? Hana Makia. Call me Hana Makia, call me. Okay, however, a different type of cassata gained popularity in Cleveland, Ohio. In the early 1920s, the La Pluma Spumoni Bakery began making a version filled with strawberries and custard covered with whipped cream. Okay, I thought it was like a... Like it meant something else, but anyway. Hana, did you like my explanation? Did you understand it? Richter would be Hana and Noor would be a more suave Meyer. Oh, I'm supposed to be like Meyer? Sure. I mean, I see it. But I would enforce social distancing. Like, I would hit at Hana from a distance. Like, she's like 6 feet away and I'm like, girl, let's get some coffee. And then we're sitting, like, it's like a date and we're sitting at a restaurant 6 feet away and we're drinking coffee. And like, there's like eye contact, like there's like major eye contact. Wait, let me show you what I mean. There's major eye contact. Like this. Wait. I need more eye contact. Hold on. Hana, let's make eye contact. Do you like what you see? Just yes, I think yes. Right. I think I have made my point. Hana, what say? What say you? Great idea, right? think it's a great idea. Oh my god, I'm such a weirdo. Sorry about that. Hana, are you there? Hana-chan, stop staring, it's embarrassing. You're such a cutie. You're such a cutie. Look. See some smooth music playing. Yes. The name of the song is called Together With You. It's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh god. Right. Hello, where is this going? Great question. Yes, amazing. See, love is what makes the world go round, right? Whether it's two girls, two boys, a boy and a girl, and of course other genders, whatever gender you are, love. We all, this is low. Continue your game. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I shall continue the game. You can step on me later. Yes. Okay, moving on. Bring me a Kasaragi. Literally, Hana is Richter right now. And I'm like this guy. I'm like, girl, what's up? See, we look the same. I can't move my hands, but if I could. Yeah. If you do well today, then maybe I'll think about stepping on you, right? Hana, okay, sure. I see what you're saying. I see it. Oh god. That made my day. I had a little bit of my own, you know, little scene here. Nice. Yeah. Though I must say, as much as I don't mind being stepped on by Hanamakiya, I'm not like a full M, right? I'm a bit of more of an S. So you will have to like ask me before stepping on me. You'll have to be like, please, can I step on you, please? And then I'll be like, I'll think about it. Yeah, sure. Okay. The cassata cake, the type of Frank's Bakery on base. Almost certainly not kosher. But I won't tell you if you do. Where is this going? How did it end up like this? Okay. I've heard they changed the recipe to something simply amazing, but let's just say I'm not very welcome in that neighborhood. Sir, what did you do? Yes, let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the game. Not exactly the offer I was expecting. A cake, right. I'll think about it, no promises. Playing coy, are we? Very well. I see how it is. Okay, I see what you mean when you say I'm kind of like I get it. I totally get it. He exhales a small laugh that brushes my skin again, sending a little tingle down the nape of my neck. Sir, you've had a little too much to drink, Richter. Please think it over carefully, and if you decide to accept my offer, come back here tomorrow night. Okay. How's that sound, Jack? I hesitantly nod. Can this wise guy really be part of some criminal outfit trading information for cakes? I mean, look at your own boss and tell me that it's not impossible. Perfect, it'll be plenty worth your while to keep that in mind. When he finally pulled back, I subconsciously exhaled a breath I didn't know I'd been holding. No matter how I look at it, he's acting sweet on me. What is that? I see. I see. To be sweet on someone is having a crush on them. Hannah, I want to be sweet on Hannah. Let's be sweet on Hannah. Of course, it's not like anyone would notice, crowded as this place is. You never know, though. Did you happen to have a favorite kind of drink? Casually throws another question out, catching me off guard. I want to have it ready for you tomorrow night. Oh, God. Well, aren't you taking good care of me? I changed my mind about Meyer a little bit. He's dangerous, weird, but nice. Nice guy. Why is he nice? I don't know. That's awful nice of you. Yes. Very well. My favorite drink, I guess that would be... Nandaro ne. Whiskey is what I would have to say, but... But technically I'm like a detective, right? So... Something sweet to mask how bad it tastes. Meyer stares at me in stunned silence. What? What's with that look? A small choked sound leaks from his throat, the kind you make when you're stifling a laugh. He's razzing me again, isn't he? To razz someone is to heckle or tease them. Oh, raspberry. Blowing a raspberry. Okay. Yes, of course. Something sweet. I understand. Are you judging me, how? Don't judge me. 英語上手ですね。まあ私英語と日本語だけ、まあヒンディ語もね、英語一番理解できる言語なんですけど、はい。I'll make sure to take excellent care of both you and your refined palate. Palate? Yeah, that's the correct spelling. The other one is like, yeah. You're acting like I've already made up my... You're leaving? Meyer sips the last of his coffee and pushes it away, smoothing his hair back with one hand. I'm afraid so, Jack. I've got some business to tend to, but I do hope I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and tonight's drinks are my treat. It's a small token of thanks for your delightful company. Sure. With the last knowing wink, Meyer steps away from the counter and slips into the crowd, mingling with the drunken sea. He was drinking coffee, yes. What a man. What a dude. What a boy. I wonder what business he's attending to. Well, never mind. I guess that concludes tonight's investigation. What a right. You investigated nothing. I have it. I have connected the dots. You've connected nothing. You've done nothing. You found out nothing. Leslie's gonna beat your ass. Ooh. Is that where this is going? Is Leslie gonna beat Richter's ass? Love. I leave the speakeasy unsure of whether Meyer pulled one over on me or if I actually pulled one over on him. If you're unsure about it, then it's definitely Meyer who pulled one over you. He's sure something, but Meyer. No one's ever swept me into their pace so fast before. I refuse to believe that. Anyway. Okay, sir. Sir, perhaps you are drunk? Perhaps? Is this where you choose to go with Leslie or Meyer? I think so. Just the drink talking. Sure, it's just the drink. Just the drink talking, yes. After another poor attempt to reassure myself. Wait, my face is a little bit too big. Wait. I move my face a little bit. Okay, you can read now? You can read now? Yes. Sofa Coin, welcome. What is up? Can somebody fill Sofa Coin in on what happened so far? Because it's been a ride. I stuff my hands in my pockets and begin the sobering walk home. Okay. Wait, do I need water? Hello, Noor. Hello. Innuendo. Yeah, there's been some innuendos, but we also learned a lot of new words like yuts and iced, which means dead. Yuts means stupid, and like, yeah, so the setting is that you are a detective and you have like this boss who basically just lazes around and he's like loves sweets and food, and like he sends you on this mission, and this is set during prohibition, so alcohol is illegal, but there is still like alcohol doing the rounds illegally, so you're trying to like sort that situation. So you go to this club, which is like a speakeasy, where you try and like gather information because they're selling like contraband booze, and then you go there and then you try and have this drink, and it's like really disgusting because it's made in somebody's bathtub. Like, ew. They wouldn't have been in this situation if I was there with them. But then again, if I was there in Prohibition America, I would be a gang leader. If I could make alcohol as an alchemist. Right. No! Coming back to the game. Wait. Coming back to the game. Yes. Yeah, and then you are trying to figure out like what is happening, but like you're terrible at actually being a detective, and then there's this person who comes and starts talking to you, and then they're being real sweet, and then they order your drink, but they order like coffee for themselves. It's so stupid. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm not used to like gendering. I end up saying they them all the time. But he orders you a drink, and then he drinks coffee himself, and you two kind of get close. You're sitting at the bar, you're like being watched probably, but anyway, you're hitting it off with him, and getting all like real cozy and stuff, and then he's like, do you want an underground job? And you're like, is this finally gonna help me with my investigation? Because I have been like totally blowing off doing my job because I've been sitting and flirting with this guy for like this whole evening. Anyway, also you go undercover, and then he's like, you have to bring me cassata cake, and you're like, what? Yeah, essentially it's a short game. Yeah, it's not that long. He's very forward. Yeah. The gentle chirping of birds outside the window. The laughter of children on their way to school. Oh, also Hannah dropped by and like we flirted a little bit, and then yeah. She asked me what was BL. Like she didn't know. The laughter of children on their way to school. The blinding sun. Are you hungover, Richter? You probably are. Why is our office so goddamn bright? Yes, he's hungover. Oh, my head. The things I do for this job, I swear. No, you did not have to actually drink any alcohol, Richter. You did not. You did not do your job. Don't blame your drunkenness and your little, like, date on the job. As I sit in my chair sipping my morning coffee and trying to ignore this horrible hangover, my eyes drift up to the clock. Leslie's even later than normal. I hope nothing's wrong. If he doesn't come in soon, maybe I should just leave a note and go nap in my car. Why would you nap in your car? You can just nap here, right? Oh, he's here. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, I'm not gonna get stepped on. I do the stepping on, right? Cool. Oh, but we're talking about Hannah. Okay, I make an exception for her. Yeah. As if I'd summoned him from the bowels of sunny hell, Leslie suddenly burst into the office. Look at Leslie, he's pretty. He's so pretty. On one hand, he's holding a stack of paperwork, and in the other... Is that a cake? Is it a cassata cake? Fresh from Frank's bakery, I tell ya. Those fellows really nailed the whatever this is. Leslie reaches into the paper bag to grab a piece and happily stuffs his face, chewing away with relish. That's cassata. That's the cassata cake Meyer wants. Yeah. Is this some kind of conspiracy? Is every man in Cleveland eating these cakes except me? It's like, you're like this detective and you're like, oh, let's go find illegal booze, except everybody is like eating cakes. And you're like, why? Oh, that's funny. Oh? Oh, okay. Pausing, Leslie leans in to peer at my face, frowning gently. You look a little under the weather, Richter. Your hair's all messy too, and I haven't even gotten my hands on it yet. Aw, he looks disappointed. Wait, don't tell me. No, you're not hungover, are you? Richter, you naughty boy. I like how he's like not even mad at me. Listen, boss, can we just do our reports? Are you sure you want to do your reports? You're hungover, son. Changing the subject, I see. Absolutely shameless. Why does he look like he likes it? Most of the speakeasies and drug dens had fronts as flower shops, cake stores, ice factories, that sort of stuff. Oh, you're smart. I see. He's about to get a spank. Leslie, who seems to think my hangover is the funniest thing in the world, chuckles all the way over to his office chair. It is funny, though. Let's be honest. Yeah, laugh it out of your system while I sit here hoping for a spontaneous eclipse. I'll let you start off then, my little partying partner. My little partying partner. Little partying partner. Little partying... Okay, that's not that hard to say. Sicily, Italy, Italy, Sicily, Sicily, Italy, Italy, Sicily, Sicily, Italy, Sicily, Italy, Sicily. Okay. What did you find out last night? In between shots, that is. Shots! Investigation! Oh, investigation! You know what? I'm just gonna continue playing the game. Well, from what I heard, it sounds like the Italians aren't running the speakeasy or even most of the liquor business. Okay. If I had to guess, it's either a big street gang or the Jewish mafia. Oh, okay. The Jewish mafia? It's true. They've been growing in size around here lately. Or so I've heard. What makes you think it's them, though? I heard a couple of fellas talking about the Italian mafia as competition, so it can't be them. After that, the man I drank with, he was Jewish, and I have a pretty strong feeling he's some kind of mobster. Oh, tell me more. Oh, okay, sir. Social distancing, please. Social distancing. Perking up curiously, Leslie props his chin on his hands and leans forward to gaze at me from across his desk. Social distancing, sir! He's got a bit of whipped cream on one corner of his mouth, but I pretend not to notice. Guy said his name was Meyer, for starters. He was well dressed, a little too confident, and... Should I tell Leslie about the flirting? I mean, he doesn't really need to know, and I'd sort of like to enjoy the memory without being scolded, but... Oh... Okay. Oh, Well, let's tell him. Maybe he'll get jealous. Let's unmask Leslie. He may have been flirting with me. He what? Are you jealous? He raises his voice incredulously, jaw-dropping. Well, could have been that I just misread things, but... The nerve! Unacceptable! I've never seen Leslie mad. Aw, you jealous little baby. Leslie pushes out of his chair and begins to pace around the office. Can't tell if he's genuinely angry or just fussing like he normally does. He's jealous, honey. There's no way he ain't jealous. How dare he flirting with my junior partner? My junior partner. Really, that's the issue you have with it? Poor small defenseless little Richter at the mercy of some cruel gangster. If only I'd been there. I know, right? If only you had been there. You know? Why am I fangirling? I know, right? I'm bigger than you, boss. You know, sure, but Leslie's probably smarter than you. Let's just. This Meyer had better watch out. Mark my word. Boss! Oh, look at his face! He freezes when I call out to him in frustration. Well, when he gives me that innocent, did I do something wrong expression, I can't really stay annoyed, can I? Yeah, I know what you mean. Would you please just sit down so I can finish my report? Oh, you weren't finished. Sorry about that. Ah. Sheepishly clearing his throat, Leslie sinks back into his chair and nods for me to continue. Meyer offered me a deal for information. You're just making him more and more jealous, just saying. A deal? You're serious? I nod, barely resisting the urge to rub my forehead. Details on the mob in exchange for... This is so ridiculous I can barely say it out loud. In exchange for a cake. Oh god, this is so funny. In exchange for cake? This is so funny. Oh god. Oh my god. Cake. Oh, come off it, Richter. Tell me what he actually wanted. You know you're trying to get revenge for me teasing you, but I'm being serious, boss. He wanted a cake. Pointing at the paper bag that holds Leslie's half-eating breakfast, I put on the straightest face I can manage. That's impossible, honey. You're gay. It's from the neighborhood around Little Italy, right? Obviously, that place is owned by the Italian gang, so he can't get too close. But as for why he wants one, I've got no clue, boss. Maybe a kid at home who likes them. Sweet tooth, forbidden fruit. The innuendos are back. The innuendos are back. It reeks of a setup, Richter. Isn't that obvious? Leslie's like, my poor silly little junior partner. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Leslie wrinkles his nose, about the reaction I'd expected and really not an unfair one. Yeah. I thought about that, believe me. But if it was a setup, why would he invite me back? Wouldn't it have been easier to get rid of me right there? And he could have made his offer sound more serious too. Anyone with half a brain would be suspicious. Fair enough. That's true, I suppose. I still don't like it though, not one bit. He lets out a heavy sigh, sticking a hand into the bag with his cake and tearing off a piece to idly munch on. Well, while you were having the time of your life last night, I was chatting with Mr. FBI. Apparently one of the city's politicians is hosting a big party at a hotel tonight. Thanks to our contact, I've got his passes inside. Because, you know, what's gonna be at that party, my dear Richter? A lot of liquor. See, that's my kind of party. Liquor, cake, liquor. Yes. Great. Life is amazing. A hell of a lot of liquor. Probably provided by the main source in Cleveland. And also mariachi band. Leslie and I exchange knowing looks. I can already see where he's getting at. So you want to scope it out for information. It's a good bet and a safe one. Once folks get drunk, there's no telling what kind of juicy information we'll get out of them. If we're lucky, some of it might even be related to our case. I wouldn't count on it. We snicker in our line of work. We snicker. In our line of work, both of us have seen a fair share of ritzy orgies. Oh my god! Okay. Okay. I think you should come to the party with me tonight. With your smarts and my good looks, we're bound to find out something. Don't you mean the other way around? I don't think Richter's that smart. I'm gonna be honest. Huh? Chat. It's gonna go wild. If you want my honest opinion. Leslie goes thoughtfully silent for a moment and then more serious look darkens his brow. I think the rendezvous as the speak is too risky. Speak. Oh, okay. Even if Meyer doesn't mean you any harm, any other mob types around there might not feel the same way. Also, but I also don't think you're green enough to walk into a death trap. You don't? Gee, thanks, boss. And I roll my eyes as Leslie offers me a soft, affectionate smile, the kind he only puts on once in a blue moon. Aww. I'm heading to the party either way, but I trust your judgment, Richter. You can decide for yourself where to go tonight. What'll it be? Oh. I can't say I agree with Leslie about the speakeasy deal. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's a key part of this mess. But I think he's right about the hotel party. If gossip flows as freely as liquor, believe it or not, I like to spend more time on the job with him. Watching Leslie work is quality entertainment in and of itself. That sounds tempting. Huh. Okay, we have to make a choice here. Right? Okay, boss, you've won me over. Party it is. Oh, okay, it just makes a choice for you. That's totally cool. Okay. Attaboy, Richter. Leslie spins around in his chair at top speed, apparently thrilled by my reply. Okay. Hopefully our supervisor doesn't walk in right now. I suppose what's happened is like the choices that we've made up until now. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah. It's okay. I think you can play like both their routes. So I'm going for Leslie right now, and then we can go for Meyer next. I think I'll send someone to the speakeasy anyway, just scope it out again. That place got important somehow. Okay, I'm gonna quickly save. Ignoring this spin in Leslie, I rub my cheek thoughtfully and gaze at the ceiling, pondering the situation. If another agent can get some information from that place, maybe we can combine it with tonight's finding to form a better plan. I'll call Earl and tell him to head over there while we're at the party. Well, good thing there's plenty of paperwork to keep us busy for the rest of the day. A whole stack of reports arrived this morning, actually. I was getting worried when you came in so late, thought I'd have to do it all myself. The music, yeah. So actually, the thing about the music is that I got some royalty-free music because I think I can't stream the in-game music. But yeah, I have a little playlist that I put together for you guys and for this game. Yes. Good thing we're a team, right, boss? Guys, please just give me one momento. One momento. I will be right back. One momento. I am back. I am back. Sorry about that. Is everybody still here? Oh. Hello, first time. Hi, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna continue, right? Good thing we're a team, right, boss? Boss? Glance over at Leslie, who's gone silent. He's still slowly spinning in his chair, head slumped back. Is he? He's snoring. This child. If I had a dime for every time this happened, I'd be a rich man. Oh god. Snoring? But no, all I have is this massive pile of paperwork. God. As Leslie enjoys his morning nap, I bury myself in the reports, poring over them one by one. The bastard's lucky I have a soft spot for him. Oh, you have a soft spot for him. You have a soft spot for him. Why not adjust the music a little bit more? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. Yes. Eto. Otherwise, I'd tip him out of the damn chair and throw his papers at his face. Oh gosh. He always looks so peaceful when he's sleeping, though. Not a care in the world. Innocent as a kitten. I'm sure he's innocent as a kitten. That's my dashing senior partner, after all. Okay, son, your crush is showing. Your crush is showing. As evening finally rolls around, I managed to finish up the paperwork. Leslie woke up in time to help me with the last third, and then we head out to the party! Yeah, we're going to the party. We're gonna party. We're gonna drink liquor, and it's gonna be lit. Yeah! Our taxi takes us to a lavish hotel, an appropriate place for fancy gala like tonight's. When we get to the crowded parlor, Leslie and I decide to split up, so I'm left alone with a smattering of chatty guests dressed to the nines. Dressed very smartly and sharply by itself, to the nines usually means to the highest degree, and it was first used in early 18th century. Should I do this, like, in this whole accent? I wander around for a while, trying to keep my distance while attempting to spot anyone of note, but it's too crowded for my strategy to work. I'm gonna have to get into the thick of it, aren't I? Working at these events is always a nightmare. Okay, no, doing this accent, like, Wait, you guys like it? Do you guys like the accent? Ah, you like the accent. Of course you like the accent. Oh, gosh. Okay, we're gonna... It's good? Oh, okay. Y'all are just too nice to me. Not that I'm complaining. Y'all are too nice to me. Yes, good. Continue being nice to me. Finally, I noticed a couple of familiar faces in one corner of the room. Faces who were plastered all over town when they were running for election. Politicians, takarane. Trying not to attract too much attention, I shuffled towards the pair, trying to overhear their discussion. You know how much dough I got from that guy, Gordon? Money, yes. 5 grand. No, higher. I don't know, well, 10? 15 grand, Gordy, old boy. And all I gotta do is pretend they don't exist. Oh, okay. Old boy. Where do I sign up? That's a good vacation right there. Oh gosh. Corruption, corruption. If there's anything Valsey's shown me, it's how two-faced politicians are. Even the people who say they believe in prohibition don't follow it, and saps like these two even abuse it to make money. It's one big lie that we all pretend is real, just like Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny, only for adults. Sighing to myself, I turn around and start scoping out a more promising group to join, and... Richter! Who's it? A sing-song voice suddenly called out my name, floating out over the loud chatter of all the guests. Very familiar sing-song voice, that it? Boss! Is he drunk? There you are. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Leslie comes half stumbling towards me, crashing right. Okay. Leslie, whoa, my man. Let me leave my boy. Be steady. He's drinking too much. I managed to catch him considering he's lighter than a paperweight. Then I can't get him to stay upright. Okay. He keeps slumping back onto me, not even attempting to stand straight. 'Cause he's not straight! I had to make that joke. Boss, just what the hell are you doing? Okay then. You've been visited by the drunk gay fairy of investigation. Good fortune and free booze will visit you, but only if you upload this video. Yes, go upload this video. Let's make it happen. Shh, not so loud. We're blending in, Richter. Blending in. Yeah, you're really blending in. This is really blending in right now. He's completely smoked, isn't he? What is he? Meat? Okay, just ignore I said anything. Just ignore I said anything. It's just one after another. I can already guess what happened. Leslie can barely handle a single drink, and the champagne's flowing like the Nile here. Oh god. Quick, take me to a broom club. Okay! Okay, why do you wanna... Okay, this is so meta. Let me just say. This is so meta because he's literally saying take me to a broom closet, which is like take me to the closet. And like, you know, being in the closet is like how you know you're not straight, but you're not telling people about it. Also, don't ever out people. But anyway, if anyone's closeted, let them stay until they're okay with going. But this is so meta. This is so meta. Boss, what are you... Shh. He presses a finger to my lips, glaring at me indignantly. I found some things out. Important things. Yeah, like... You wanna... Why do you... Okay, well, let's just go on. But we need privacy, somewhere where I can put my feet up. Look at this! Right now. Look at Richter's face, he's like... What? I don't know if I should be impressed or concerned that he got drunk so quickly. Probably both, to be honest. Well, it's not like I can really drag him home in this state, can I? You totally can. You totally can. What am I gonna do with you? What are you gonna do? Okay, guys, brace yourself. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. Yes. Muttering to myself in disbelief, I help Leslie down the hall away from the rest of the party. You know what? I'm gonna do a certain thing right now. And only if I get enough comments will I undo that thing. Okay, you hear me? We're gonna play a little game of our own now. Gonna play a little game of our own now. Why is the quality so weird? I'm sorry about the quality. Wow, so big. So big. Wow. ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。Yes. Now, yes. I'm gonna read. And if everybody in chat behaves, I will show you what's happening. Okay? Okay. Maybe I did this too early, but okay. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna read. Let's just listen to the sound of my voice, okay? Muttering to myself in disbelief, I helped Leslie down the hall, away from the rest of the party. Luckily, it seems like the hotel staff planned ahead. A number of the doors are unlocked and open. Okay. For situations just like this one, no doubt. Like what? Situations like what? We end up in a dark room, and I kick the door closed after dragging Leslie inside. Okay. A broom closet. You're off your rocker, boss. Deciding to deposit my senior partner on the bed, I move us towards it and gently nudge him onto the covers. Okay. Maybe he'll just decide to fall asleep. Huh? Oi, oi. I said I had important things to tell you. Before I can step away, Leslie grabs my wrist and tugs me down onto the bed. Okay. Sit. You guys were right about him being a power bottom. Yeah. Yes. Let me give you a little glimpse. Wait. Well, that's his face right now. Okay. Did you get it? Did you get that? Okay, cool. What? Is this some kind of impromptu meeting? Is it? Richter, what do you think? What do you think? Leslie leans back against the pillows and gives me a hazy smirk, nodding. Someone's in a good mood. Oh, okay. Okay. Are you ready for this? His legs are stretched out across my lap, and he's got his shoes on. He'll get dirt on the bedspread at this rate. There's a lot of other shit that's gonna get onto the bedspread at this rate. Richter. Is everybody ready? Are you ready for this? Oh, taking off my boots? You're too good to me. I don't deserve a partner like you, Richter. I really don't. Richter, someone's gotta take care of you. Wait, I'm gonna give you a quick glimpse. Okay, this is what it looks like right now. Yes. I will tell you when whatever happens, okay? Then we have to... Yes. Is everybody ready? You have to be ready for this. Prepare your body and prepare your soul and prepare your mind. Whew. Okay. True. I don't envy that someone, Leslie says. Okay. Our relationship is a running joke between us, but I've never been unhappy with how things are. Leslie takes care of me in his own little ways. Buying me food, teaching me French on the weekends, making me stay home and bringing soup every time I'm sick. That is so sweet. Whenever I need him, he's always there. Hello, Richter. Anybody home? Wait, let me show you a glimpse of what's happening. Nothing's really happened yet, okay? This is how we are right now. I like keeping you in suspense. Oh, yes. In suspense, so I want to keep... Wait to make my face bigger. Okay, good. What's the music like? Yes, the music is perfect. Right? This is great. Okay. Is everybody ready? Leslie snaps his fingers in front of my face, giggling to himself. Okay, you know what? I want to show you how adorable Leslie looks. Look at him. He looks adorable. Adorable. He looks adorable. Okay. You've been staring at me for, about 30 seconds. Okay, he's too cute. I want to show you how cute he is. Adorable. Okay. Adorable. Ah. Adorable. Okay, now that we have seen his face. Now look at my face. Okay. This is funny. Hold on. That's because I was thinking about what a big fat hypocrite you are. Okay. How's the suspense? Are you guys lacking the suspense? Hypocrite? Me? Oh. He looks so adorable. Sorry. Razzing me this morning for being hungover, but here you are, fried off your mind. Well, nobody's perfect. Not even me. Oh, Leslie, I like you just the way you are. You're a sweet person. You're a very sweet person. If you take care of me when I'm sick, you are automatic sweet person. He pouts, fluffing up the pillows behind his back and attempting to knit his brow into a serious expression. It doesn't work very well. I found out who's behind the booze at tonight's party. Who? In fact, it sounds like he's pulling the strings in all of Cleveland. Wait, I want to show you Leslie face. You serious? Who is it? Okay. Yes. Is the face switching on and off like confusing or annoying? Tell me. I'm having fun with it though. A fella called Eastman. Biggest name in the whole city's underworld. Meyer Eastman. Ooh boy. It is him. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fix my face. Hold on. It's too big. Nah. Nah. Okay, wait. Give me a momento. Un momento. Un, dos, tres. Ole, ole, ole. Yeah, I'm just gonna creep on Leslie and Richter. I'm just gonna creep on them. Give me a second. Okay, perfect. Yes. My breath catches. Does that mean that man from last night was... Nah, it's probably not the same one. How are you sure about that? It probably is, though. Look at Leslie, he's adorable. Leslie shakes his head as if reading my thoughts. He's tall, really short hair, likes to wear a long coat, low distinctive laugh. That's him! We stare at each other for several seconds, unsure of what to make of this revelation. Can't believe I was actually drinking with the mob boss last night. It's predictable. Yeah, I mean, who else would it have been? You've literally got like one other character that you're introduced to. Anyway. Who propositioned me for cake? That's really romantic. Proposition with cake. But what surprises me most is he wasn't a bad guy. How's that? Leslie blinks when I unconsciously mutter my thoughts aloud. Meyer. He wasn't rude or intimidating, and he sure as hell didn't want to throw his weight around like you'd think. Guess I'm just thrown off by how normal he seemed. Normal! Like a regular Joe, not someone in the mafia. Rather than poking fun at me, Leslie gently nods, exhaling a quiet sigh. Leslie's a sweet person. He's not judging me, even though Richter's a bit silly. That's okay, Richter is sweet. Apparently he's very well liked around here. Doesn't usually resort to violence either. They say he's got a golden tongue and always manages to work out a deal to make everyone happy. Oh, he does seem like a sweet person. Don't know how much of it is true, but if it is, then the recent fights around Little Italy would make more sense. You mean the crazy reports we've gotten recently? The very same. The Italian gangs are probably trying to regain the turf they've lost. He's right. Half of the reports I got today were all about action on the east side of the town. Meyer's men must really be putting pressure on them. Just how much of a foothold does he have in Cleveland? Okay, what? Wait. Okay, wait. I'll just creep a little less. Yes. Or a little more. Leslie rolled over on the bed, a glum shadow setting on his normally bright features. Expected him to be cheery about this new lead, not so grim. What's gotten into him? What happened, Leslie? What happened? You know, Richter, sometimes I don't know if we're doing the right thing. How do you mean? His voice drops to a soft, hesitant murmur, the first time I've ever heard him so unsure of himself. Boss? You know, helping enforce prohibition? Ooh. My shock must be obvious because Leslie lets out a wry laugh. I bet that has to sound rich coming from a drunk sap like me. You probably think I'm nuts, but to tell you the truth, I've never been certain of it at all. Is it really the government's job to tell folks what they can and can't drink? Will a dry America really be a better place to live? Yeah, Leslie, you tell him! Leslie's smart. I like this guy. Seeing folks enjoying themselves and relaxing like tonight makes me think liquor's not just for fun, it's part of our culture, our customs. I could not agree more. I agree with you, Leslie. Smart man. You're a smart man. It's not about getting drunk, it's about the freedom to drink. Just like anything else, freedom we've fought for since the colonists came over in the big stupid boats. He glances away with a self-deprecating, wistful smile. I like these two different sides he's got to him. A very nice vibe he has. Now that I think about it, he's been a lot less enthusiastic about this job than our previous work. I guess now I know why. Did I ever tell you how much I wanted to be an FBI agent, Richter? Oh. ギャップ萌え? ギャップ萌えなんだこれ? This is ギャップ萌え? Okay. Once, I think. Mom and Dad, they always told me to keep at it. I think they believed in me more than I did. They don't know why I wanted to hunt the bad guys so badly. Bad guys so badly. Okay. The bad guys? He nods solemnly, eyes clouded over with the memory. My parents were saints, but some of my friends, they weren't so lucky. A few had mothers or fathers who'd taken to the bottle and, well, the ones who didn't have marks on their bodies had them in their minds. It crushed me seeing it happen to the people I cared for, being so powerless to stop it. That's dark! Oh, poor Leslie. My Leslie boy. You're a sweetie. Oh no. That's why, even when the Volstead Act rolled out, I was all for it. Surely it would stop the same thing from happening to the other kids. Leslie slowly trails off. Our gazes meet. The gaze meet for a long, somber moment. Sorry, I'm ruining the mood entirely. But I guess I'm starting to grow up now. I know people will always find another thing to abuse. Something like liquor, something so core to society. You can't ever really get rid of it. That makes sense, to be honest. So should we be the ones to help take it away? Away from the people who drink for fun over dinner to celebrate, because they damn well please. The soldiers who lost arms and legs fighting in the war but come home to hear they can't even enjoy a shot of bourbon. I see your point. I see your point, friend. I just don't know. He lets out another sigh, this one deep and troubled. His eyes shut tight, almost like he's trying to fall asleep again. You're not crazy, boss. Leslie stares at me like I just sprouted wings. Prohibition law basically created all the mobs and mafioso as well, as everyone still wanted their alcohol, like politicians and you average working Joes. Yeah, I see. And that's like the whole theme of this game so far, I think. I like that we learned a little bit of history as well, and like a bunch of new words. And we saw how precious Leslie was. He's a boy. He's a sweet boy. Well, maybe a little crazy, but for different reasons. Also, guys, would you believe this is not the in-game music? Like, I've lined it up. Yeah, good job, me. Well, what you said, though, the more I think about it, it's hard for me to argue. I hesitate for a moment. Normally, I don't open up much to people, but tonight's proving to be a strange night. And in front of Leslie, I don't feel like I have to hold anything back. Yeah, I don't think he'll judge you for anything. He seems like a sweet person. My pa, he drank. I guess it's all he had since my ma died having me. Oh no, that's so sad! Richter! Oh no. Probably why he took off when I was a kid. Left me with my grandparents. Poor Richter. Yeah. Leslie's finger reached out to brush my sleeve, lightly squeezing the fabric. Hey, don't feel sorry for me. They were good folks, traditional views aside. Grandpa, he was always muttering about how the law is what makes man better than beasts. Every single time he read the police reports, he'd say that, without fail. The law is the highest order to uphold on earth. Grandpa thought, aside from the Bible, that is. So little Richter got that drilled into his head, didn't he? Leslie looks so fun. He's such a sweet person. He nods, smirking faintly. No crime headlines to read in heaven, Grandpa. You must be pretty bored up there. I really like this scene. I really like this line. Like, no crime headlines to read in heaven, Grandpa. You must be pretty bored up there. Like, his granddad was so, like, I don't know, on the side of law, but he inadvertently drove some entertainment from it, I suppose. And now that he's, like, no longer there to see it, he's... Anyway. What do you guys think? Chato, are you there? Don't abandon me, Chato. I have a lot of feelings right now. Please comfort me. He wanted me to be a policeman, but luckily detective work was close enough to count. When it comes to prohibition, though, I've always had my own doubts. Maybe the law makes us better than beasts, but the government's not the gospel. I don't know, it doesn't feel right to follow orders just because they're from the top. Just enjoying the moment. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm glad to hear you're all still here. I joined the agency to help people, not make their lives harder. Anything that goes against that, I just can't put my heart in it. Feds or no. By the time the last words leave my mouth, I feel like a complete idiot. Just because Leslie shared his story doesn't mean I had to go and babble on. It's like I'm an old church lady or something. Ugh. You know, Richter, I really admire you. Leslie smiles warmly at me while I glance at him in shock. Where'd that come from, I wonder? Like most folks, you don't always take things at face value. That is important, actually. You stop and think. You feel instead of only judging. Right. Maybe you should be my senior partner. Maybe you should be the senior partner. Then I'd feel better about relying on you so much. I think you've got it wrong. Boss, I'm just a regular Oh, is it here? Is what? Oh, okay, no, it's not. No, there's nothing regular about you. Not to me, anyway. Oh, is this a confession? Lawyers become super depressed if they actually have any good morals and want to help others. Oh my god. That's a little messed up, to be honest. It's kind of sad. You would think that's what the law is for, but apparently it's not. Reminds me of a certain other game, don't you think? I need to stop being such a Persona fangirl. Anyway. No, you're a special breed of fantastic. He's so sweet. Like, he's so sweet. Look at him smiling at me like that. So sweet. He doesn't normally give me these genuine compliments. How the hell am I supposed to respond to that? I admire you too, boss. What I mean is, he's such a tsundere. He's so tsun. Like, you thought Leslie was Gap Moe? Look at this guy. Oh? Oh? Please do tell me more. I like his expression. He's like, oh, what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say? Just say it. Come on and say it, oh. So yeah, this is why I like Leslie. He's like sweet, but also like spicy. Spicy. Well, I've gone and done it. I can tell he's not gonna let me get away with this one, so I better come up with something quick. Okay. Guys. Is everybody ready? Oh god. Should I do big face Noor again? Big face Noor, yes or no? Come on, quickly, tell me. You want to see big face? Okay, but I have to show you what happens as well, okay? Okay. Because it's not very... It's nothing like... I won't get banned. I will show, yeah. I guess I really admire... Okay, so wait, here, let me just show you the two options. How dedicated you are, and how adorable you are. We came here to play a BL game, so we're gonna go with, obviously, how adorable you are. Okay. How adorable you can be sometimes. Sleeping, spinning in your chair, stuffing your face with cake. It does sound adorable. Like, look at him. He's adorable. He's adorable. Oh god! He's shy. He's shy. He's shy. Look at that. Christ. Did those words actually just come out of my mouth? I haven't had a single drink tonight, so there's no excuse. None at all. God rest my soul. Oh my god, Leslie! Y'all have to see his expression. Oh, so you finally noticed. Look at his expression. Y'all ready for it? Oh god. Wait, I want to try different music. Hold on. No, I want this one. Yes. Let's get real smooth here. It's about time. I was preparing drastic measures to get your attention. Okay. Okay. Look at his face. Look at this one's face. Drastic measure. They're not important now though. Since apparently I've won you over after all. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at this one's face. He cackles, obviously pleased with himself. This is why I shouldn't give compliments. Oi, Richter. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Can I show you his face? Give me a second. Nothing's happening yet. Nothing's happening yet. Okay. Come back. Leslie's tone suddenly turns serious again. Almost too serious. Now that we've poured our hearts out to each other, I need to tell you something important. What's that? Well, I'm not gonna just blow it out. It's a secret. Lean down! He impatiently beckons me closer. Okay. Here we go. Curious, I scoot toward the head of the bed, leaning in to listen. I'm not sure what could possibly be so... Okay! A hand grabs the back of my hair and pulls me down. Sorry, my voice just got super loud. Sorry about that. I did not mean for that to happen. The next thing I know... okay. Okay. Wait, here we are. Leslie's soft lips are pressed against mine. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Whoever wants to see this, stick around. Whoever doesn't, you can like switch out for like a minute. Are you ready? I'm gonna show you this Kren. Yes. Okay, let's go. Yes. This is the quality content we signed up for. This is, yes. Good. BL. This is BL. BL is here. Okay, let's move on. The boss is... This can't be happening! Did I fall asleep? No, you didn't. Wait, I want to change the music. Yes. No, wait, not this either. Leslie holds the kissel for a little longer, fingers slightly curled in my hair. But after a few seconds, he lets go. Oh my god! I quickly pull back, touching a hand to my lips. A mortified look of horror instantly crosses Leslie's face. I don't think he realized what he was doing either. Richter, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. The booze, He covers his face with his hands, peeking at me through the fingers. It's like he thinks I'm gonna start shouting at him. What? Am I that scary? Dude, look at him blushing. One kiss doesn't hurt anybody, does it? After a moment of hesitation, I lean closer to Leslie, gently pulling his hands away from his face. So cute! He's embarrassed and wide-eyed. I'd better savor this look because he doesn't wear it often. Show it to me! I want to see it! What is this? I want to see Leslie flustered. Just between you and me, boss. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Oh my gosh! You say it! Be honest with your feelings. Richter. Ah! Okay! 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 Oh, we're doing this! Oh, okay! Ah! Do that! Okay! Okay, we're doing this! It's happening! They're making out! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Okay. Oh, okay! Aren't they in a party? Yeah, this is a party, guys. Satisfying it feels. Okay. Kisushina. Ikinari kishina. I care so much for him more than anything and anyone else. Boss, partner, friend. Does it really matter? Yeah, exactly. He's here with me, he wants me, and that's all I can bring myself to care about. Aww. Yeah, so good! Okay! 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 He's really getting into it! What? No! I mean, yes! Okay! Y'all just read it. Is that it? Is that it? No! Oh, we save! Yes, let's save it. Okay, finally I draw back just enough to suck in some much needed air. Are you sure that's what you need to be sucking in right now? Right. Okay. I hope I won't forget this in the morning, but if I do, remind me? You have my permission to remind. Oh god. Yeah, sure. Oh, please, don't be a tsundere. You know you wanna. The full extent of what we did suddenly hits me like a frying pan in the face. That sounds painful. Okay. Okay. Right. You pull away. Why are you pulling away? Don't pull away. Have fun. It's a party, right? We're sure going to be interesting tomorrow, huh? Excuse me, this is like a 180-degree turn for Richter as a character. He's suddenly so confident now, and Leslie's all like, oh my god, what is happening? Confused? Question mark, question mark? How the hell can we resume our normal business after this? I sure hope I didn't make the dumbest mistake of my life. Maybe we should leave the hotel and head home. Is that an invitation? Like, what? It's like getting pretty late, don't you think, boss? I steal a glance back at Leslie, unsure how to respond. This is an invitation. His chest slowly rises and falls, and quiet breaths flutter out from his parted lips. You'd think I would have seen that one coming. You'll never see it coming. Oh god. Oh. Okay. What is happening? With a sigh, I slide off onto the floor, leaning back against the side of the bed. I guess I'll keep visual and mull things over until Leslie wakes up. Okay, he's gone asleep again. He's an anti-prince. Thanks to his incessant touching, okay! Go to the bathroom, stupid child. Well, whatever happens after tonight, I can't say I have any regrets. You're really something, boss, that's for sure. And I like you just the way you are. Aww. Hypocrisy, narcolepsy, and all. I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, good for you. See, look, they have a better, like, love life than I do. Great. Of course, as usual. The last time I tried dating a bird, he died on me. Rather, he was always dead. This is why I prefer BL. At least they don't die on each other. Usually, I think. I don't know. It's a messy scene. Okay, let's change the music. This is kind of like dark. Okay. I stumbled into the office bright and early, letting out a long yawn. I haven't pulled an all-nighter like that since my college days, and now I understand why. Slumping into my chair, I glug down my coffee and try to slap myself awake. That sounds painful, baby. Don't do that. Got to go to work today. We've got work to do today, so hopefully Leslie isn't too late. I dropped him off around 4 a.m. at his apartment, and he managed to get more sleep than I did. You know, maybe I should just go bring the whole coffee pot in here. I've got a feeling I'm gonna need it. I rise unsteadily back to my feet, wandering back to the door in a haze. Just as I reach for the handle... Good morning! Look at him! He's so baby. He's so cute. He's so sweet. Ah! Why are you yelling? That's mean! Ah! Oh, ow, 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 ow. Did you really have to scream in my ears first thing, Richter? Leslie resumes Leslieing. I'm happy to see you too, but really. Leslie pinches his ears with a grimace. His ear with the grimace, frowning playfully at me. Oh, you look terrible. Thanks, Leslie, thanks. Sit down, I brought some donuts. They'll help fix you up right quick. He's so sweet, he keeps feeding me. Yes, give me donuts. I let Leslie steer me back to my office and he stuffed a donut into my mouth. Oh, okay. It's good, but I'll trade all the donuts in the world for a few hours of sleep. We sit in unusual silence for a little while, munching on our breakfast and sipping coffee. This is like the morning after. It's a little awkward. I feel like I am spying on them. I am spying on them. I'm the real detective here. Oh! Oh my god! Super chat to! Arigato! ホットケーキの上にいるホームスターはお好きですか？ハムスター？ホットケーキの上にいるハムスター？ホットケーキの上のハムスター？ホットケーキの上のハムスター？って何？ごめんなさい、よくわからないです。説明いただけませんか？敬語わからん。Thank you for the super chat! Super chat, ありがとう。Wait. Super chat, ありがとう。Super chat, ありがとう。Sorry, I don't know the song, so I couldn't really go with it. But anyway. 歌助かる。あ。 Normally we'd be chattering about various things right now, but I can't bring myself to look Leslie in the eye, not after last night. I've never felt so awkward in my life. Are we just gonna pretend it didn't happen, or... Victor, what's the matter? Leslie calls out to me with a mouthful of donut, gazing at me curiously as he chews. He definitely doesn't seem fazed, that's for sure. That's just because Leslie's a good actor. 日本人でもわからん。なんだろう。You look like a kid who just caught peeping up a girl's skirt. Don't do that. 有名な食べ物ですか？ホットケーキの上のハムスター？ちょっと調べてみますね。Sorry for the Japanese, but I got a super chat from Japanese. Ah! Oh! It's like miniature. Oh, that's cute. へえ。ありがとう。本当にありがとう。スパチャありがとう。ひひひひ。楽しんでいるんでしょうか？楽しんでいますでしょうか？嘘です。そっか。でも、Google で検索するとね、なんかそういうイメージが出てくるんですよ。かわいいです。ありがとうございます。Okay, we'll move on. You look like a kid who just got caught peeping up a girl's skirt. Really, what's eating you? I don't like the silence. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Nothing. It's nothing, boss. Listen, why don't we get started on work? We need to go over the new findings. Uh-huh. He still seems pretty suspicious, but eventually nods. Can't tell if he's playing dumb or if he really can't remember, you know? It's probably the latter. No, I'm pretty sure he remembers. About Eastman, I think we need more information on everything, including him, before we go to the FBI. If we blow our cover too early, we'll risk losing out on more leads and more potential sources. We should play this smart. Agreed, there's still a lot we don't know. Leslie gazes up thoughtfully at the ceiling, twirling a pen between his sugar-dusted fingers. Is that Speakeasy his base of operations? How many warehouses does he have? Are there other key players in this business? I'd say we need to send out some agents to figure out the key details. I don't want to rush into anything. He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. Send out agents? That reminds me, what happened to Earl, the guy I sent to scope out the Speakeasy yesterday? Richter's forgetting all about work because of what happened with Leslie. I didn't see him come into work today and he didn't call me like he was supposed to. Okay, boss, I need to make a call. Do it. I sent Earl out last night and he hasn't come in yet. Oh, alright, don't let me stop you. I reach for the phone and quickly dial Earl's home number. Ring. 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 No answer. That's worrying. I have a bad feeling about this. I bet anything that his disappearance is related to that speakeasy, Eastman and the Mafia. No good, huh? Leslie seems to figure it out pretty quickly because he raises a worried eyebrow at me. I grimly nod. Damn it. I should have just gone there myself last night. If something's happened to Earl, then we'll get some officers and head over there this evening. Wait, you can't see my face. Let me back my face. There you go, my face. Please. Boss? Just a quiet investigation at first. See if we can find out anything about Earl. If there's incriminating evidence, then we'll turn it into a full-blown raid, but hopefully he's just at some cat house this morning hungover. Do I want to click on what a cat house is? Do I wanna? Okay, yes. It's a brothel. Okay. Leslie gives me a small reassuring smile. It makes me feel a little better, even though a nervous pit still shifts in my stomach. Tonight it is, then. Attaboy, ready to go over some reports? Ready as I'll ever be. The rest of the day sinks into a blur of paperwork, coffee. Leslie and I busy ourselves with our Mountain Earth reports so there's not much time for the awkward atmosphere to come back. Huh. Considering how he's acting, maybe nothing really ever happened after all. Really? I don't want this to be a dream. What rubbish. Hello? Richter, hello? Two hands roughly shake my shoulders. When my eyes struggle open a few seconds later, I notice how dark the sky outside is. Richter's quit being such a protagonist, I swear to God. Huh? Was I? There's only one of us who can sleep for half the day, Richter. Don't try to steal my thunder. Okay, that sounds like something I'd say. Why didn't you wake me up sooner? You were clearly exhausted. Those dark circles under your eyes make you look like a raccoon. It's cute! Thanks! But listen, try to get some more sleep tonight, okay? Can't rely on a hazy partner to have my back after all. And whose fault is it that I didn't get any sleep exactly, Mr. Bright-Eyed and Bushy-Tailed over there? After we get us things together, Leslie and I prepared to head out to the speakeasy. It's already late and there's been no call from Earl, so something's obviously going on. Richter, wait. What? As I reach for the door, Leslie suddenly grabs my sleeve, tugging me back a little. What? About last night? Oh, okay. We're talking about it now. Let's talk about it now. Let's talk about it now. I do remember it all, just so you know. Okay, Leslie. Thanks! Somebody has a brain, finally, because Richter's gonna be such a thick ass and not say anything. He's so dumb. Learn from Leslie. This bastard! So all of today was just an act. What do you mean? You were acting too. I know. I couldn't pass up the opportunity. Please don't hate on me too much. But I wanted to tell you that, well, I'm sorry. He bites his lip, averting his gaze guiltily. It's the same look he had last night, right after he kissed me. If you want, we can agree to pretend it never happened. Richter, you're being a moron right now. Stop being a moron. Look at him! Look at Leslie. Why would you do that to him? Things can go back to normal. We can just be regular friends, you know? Senior partner and junior partner. None of us will speak of it again, and we can chalk it up to me being drunk and stupid. Mostly stupid. No, Leslie, you're not stupid. You're not stupid. Despite his facing joke, I can tell he's being serious about this. Our friendship's important to both of us, it's understandable, but how do I really feel about things? It's not a question of liking Leslie, but last night's situation was, well, dude, no. Option one is just no. No. Don't kiss people if you're not serious about it, okay? Richter, I'm not, because I have control over this situation, I'm not gonna let you be an ass. I want you to be a good boy and take responsibility for your actions, okay? That's how good boys act. Definitely don't want to forget it. No, boss. I don't want to pretend it didn't happen. Definitely not. Even though I don't know where things will go from here, I know for sure that I like you. You like kissing me? That what you mean? Leslie has his guard up pretty high, actually. He's an interesting character. Thought that was a given. Well, you were really enjoying it. I felt a little... Okay! What? Big surprise! Leslie's so funny! Oh my god! Right, yeah, good talk. What a chicken! What a chicken! You're chicken, Richter. Leslie snickers at my hasty response back to his normal smug self, but I can tell he's relieved to clear the air between us. I am too. He's such a tsundere, oh my god. Hey, once we're sure Earl's safe, let's talk about this again, in a more private setting. Okay, Richter, my man, I'm proud of you in this moment. I just want to say, my boy, You're doing a good job. This is the right decision. You should take responsibility for your actions. Yes. Does that sound okay? Sounds great, boss. Oh, I like how he's calling me boss. Did you just... Oh my god, we're hugging! We're hugging! We're hugging! Oh, this is so cute! Okay, we're hugging! How can you make my heart ache so much? I'll never become a hard-boiled detective if I keep getting feelings like this. You can have feelings and be a hard-boiled person, okay? And you don't need to be feelingless. You should have emotions. Emotions are good for you. It's what makes you human. Victor. Victor. It's cannoli again. Cannoli. Victor, you never told me you could read minds. Your mind is very easy to read, Leslie, when it comes to food. I try to stay out of yours. Too scared of what I might see. Clever boy. I'm not gonna lie. I really like his personality. He's like sweet, but then he's like evil, and it's like... Nice. We head out side by side, determined but hopeful. The partners we've always been. And a little bit more than that, I would say. Ha ha ha. I have faith in Leslie, just like he has faith in me. We'll get the job done. Together. Oh? Welcome, gentlemen. Please enjoy your night. Loud music rushes over me in a wave. The familiar sea of dancers, lights, and sparkling glasses. Oh, this place is quite a scene, isn't it? Leslie murmurs at my side as we walk along, glancing around the speak. It's a little less crowded today. They must have known you were coming. Oh, low blow. Why is that such an innuendo? Okay. As we weave our way to the bar, my attention's drawn to a group of familiar faces. Those sketchy guys from the other night, but it looks like there's more of them today. Huh. I nudged Leslie's side and jerked my chin in their direction. He follows my subtle gesture, eyes narrowing faintly. We exchange no words, but I can tell we're thinking the same thing. These are Myers men. At the bar, Leslie orders a couple of drinks just to keep up appearances. We've got to find some way to ask about Earl, but we can't risk being too obvious about it. Jack! Oh, it's him. Finally decided to show up, huh? When a certain voice calls out over the music, I freeze. If it's who I think it is, then... It's him again! I was terribly disappointed last night, Jack. Should I be scared? The expensive bottle of honey Slivelwitz I got for you was my sole conversation partner. Slivelwitz. Plum brandy. Oh, that sounds delicious. I want to try making some. Sure enough, Myers saunters up with his usual sly grin, leaning one arm against the bar. Oh? I see you brought a friend. He knows. Meyer turns his attention to Leslie, studying him for a few moments before offering a polite nod. Okay, there's like some sparks flying here. Leslie does the same thing, sizing the other man up silently, but quickly breaks into a smile of his own. You must be Meyer. Jack was just singing your praises, and you know, I can really see why. Uh-huh. Singing my praises, was he? My gaze meet Myers and he suggestively winks. Okay. Great, Leslie. Thanks for encouraging him. And who might I have the pleasure of meeting tonight? Leslie's the name. How do you do? He's like not even bothering with a false name. Wait, he's giving Meyer his real name? Is he planning something? They reach around me to shake hands, each still wearing a confident smirk. What is happening right now? What is happening right now? How do you do? Well, would I be correcting in assuming you're a public servant like Jack here, Mr. Leslie? Konnichiwa. You'd be very correct. We met through work, actually. I see. Very interesting. There's something uncomfortable about this atmosphere. You think, Richter? You think? You think? What exactly is going on? And you, Meyer, what do you do for work? Curious you should mention that. I consider myself a public servant as well. I like Meyer. Yeah. Oh my, what a coincidence. I had a feeling, really. The second I saw you, I thought to myself, here's a charitable man, alright? I knew it. Leslie is so good at this. He's just, like, keeping up with Meyer, like, easily, and Richter's just standing there going, do I look like an idiot to you? You may not believe this, but I had the same reaction. That noble air you have, why, it speaks volumes about you. You strike me as a dutiful sort of fellow, and I respect that. Are you two hitting on each other, like, right while I'm standing here? In front of my salad? Not that I really mind, to be honest. Y'all look good together, too. It's just, you know. No, something is definitely very wrong. There's no way either of them is being serious. In fact, it almost sounds like... Actually, Meyer, I have a question for you. Yeah, it sounds like they're, like, testing each other, I suppose. Pausing for a moment, Leslie glances up at the clock. It's only a quick look, but it seems deliberate. Of course, please, go on. You didn't happen to see a man around here the other night. Dark, shaggy hair, pointy nose, brown eyes, walks with a slight limp. Meyer brushes a hand up through his hair, eyes slightly drifting to one side. Huh. Okay. You know what, guys? Sorry, I just need to take a quick break here. Quick break here I need to take. Sorry. Can you please give me a momento? Give me a momento. Please. Give me uno momento, okay? Okay, I'll be back. Please. Thank you, sorry. Enjoy the music.
am back. Can you hear me? Whew. What's up? Did you miss me? Many people were late. It's an early stream. Yeah, I know. I do have some other stuff like later. That's why. Okay. Now that I'm back, let's go back to watching these two spar intellectually. They're both good actors, let's just say. Meyer brushes a hand through his hair, eyes slightly drifting to one side. It's very possible. That description sounds quite familiar. But you know, Mr. Leslie, information comes with a price. At that instant, it's the cops! Oh, okay. The speakeasy door flies open and a small group of officers rush in. Screams echo through the parlor after the music cuts off, but the cacophony quickly goes silent. As the officers pull out their guns, the mafia types grab their own pieces, pointing them back at the officers. What is pieces? Oh, it's slang for a firearm. Okay. Let's choose some more fitting music. Hold on. Wait. Yes. No, wait, this one. Leslie, what? Richter, please. Leslie sharply raises a hand at me and I fall quiet, stunned. This wasn't the plan we discussed. I thought we were supposed to wait for more information. Unless Leslie did this because he thought I'd be too soft on Meyer. No, but like Leslie... Oh, damn. I suggest you cooperate with us, Eastman, and give us the agent's location. Oh, okay. I did not see that coming. I did not say it coming. Finally caught one of your streams. How are you? I am good. How are you? Thank you for coming to my stream. Today we're doing something slightly different from the usual programming. We are playing a visual novel where one boy dates another boy, but you can also date a third boy. But it is all generally about mafias and detectives. It's quite interesting so far. Wouldn't you guys agree? It is a very interesting story so far. I am enjoying it. Meyer doesn't seem nearly as shocked as he should be. How can he be so calm? He had no idea that this was going to happen, did he? Alright, I'll cooperate with you. But please, tell your men to lower the weapons. I'll do the same for mine, and then we can discuss things calmly. Without threat of accidental bloodshed. Okay. You're violent gays. Take my heart. Agreed. Leslie hesitates. There's a very strange degree of trust going on here, but I get the sense that neither of them wants it to end in violence. You know Leslie hates hurting anyone, even criminals, and Meyer doesn't seem the type to enjoy it either. Look at them sparks, I know, right? So much tension. Both of them exchange looks and simultaneously nod at their men, who slowly, reluctantly lower their guns. The tension in the room eases a little bit, even though it's still far from calm. Let me preface by saying your man is safe. He's being held in the back room, properly fed and watered. In fact, he's already gotten to know most of the men. A very likable fellow. That does sound like Earl. The guy can get along with just about anyone. I want to change the music a little bit. This should be good. Why did you capture him then? To use him as bait, naturally. Oh, you thought you were playing him, but he's been playing you this whole time. You think you're so smart, but this guy's like, I got news for you. I got news for y'all. Bait? Meyer nods, giving me a slightly apologetic smile, although he looks too pleased about himself about it all. You see, after your friend Jack here showed up the other night, I was struck with an idea. I knew he was a detective before he so much as walked in the door. Your informant's working for me, so I decided to have a chat with him. You mean back there, that was... Don't get me wrong, Richter, I was enjoying every second of it, lol. But I've been looking for a way to work out an arrangement with the law in Cleveland for some time. You're a hard-headed sort here, let me tell you. While you were playing Uno, Meyer was playing 5D chess. He exhales a breath between his teeth, gently shaking his head. Richter, however, I could tell he was made of something different. Not so hell-bent on enforcing the Wall Street Act, not just the type to be bought either. I was intrigued. I mean, that makes sense. So I thought I'd try to work out a deal until he cruelly decided to leave me hanging, that is. He's not happy about that. He's like, bitch? You said no to me? To me? Giving him my name was what you might call a backup plan. I knew he'd put it together soon enough and come back when he did. Oh, this guy's so smart. This guy's so smart, I like him. Capturing your agent now, that's a little more spontaneous. A little foolish too, more than likely, but it's how I operate. Slips curl in a devil-may-care smirk and he shrugs nonchalantly. You really had this all planned from the beginning? Wasn't it a huge risk? Of course, but a calculated one. Meyer casually waves one hand as if brushing away my disbelief. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I like to make big gambles. Most of the time, they pay off. But I've done my research on your backgrounds, your past jobs. I knew you wouldn't simply raid my venue without showing a little of your hand first. So you could say the chips landed where I thought they might. It's suddenly all too clear how this man became a mafia leader. He's got the right mixture of planning, risk-taking, and charm, all wrapped up in one dangerous package. Sounds like you have a little crush on him there, Richter. Leslie, whew! Feel like a man who just got cheated out of his fortune at cards. Leslie rubs his cheek with a hand, blinking rapidly, as if to try and understand everything we just heard. I can't blame him. I knew Meyer was sharp, but I had no idea he'd planned everything out ahead of time. I'll admit, despite the fact that your methods are incredibly questionable, you made me curious. I mean, yeah. You mentioned a deal, didn't you? What kind of deal are we talking about here? Oh, okay, they're talking about a deal, sure. Leslie. To my surprise, Leslie cautiously questions Meyer, one eyebrow slightly raised. I was expecting him to be furious, but instead he sounds more impressed than anything. I mean, that was impressive. I was hoping you would ask that. Uh-huh. Why don't we discuss matters privately, on a neutral ground? Okay. Sure. Sure, let's discuss it privately. I'll even let you pick the spot, all of us disarmed, with a few of our men waiting outside. A moment, if you don't mind. As he grabs my sleeve and pulls me a little aside a little, leaning up to whisper in my... Okay! Okay. You really trust him enough for this? Normally, I'd say it's suicide, but this Meyer, he's not like any other man I've ever met. Yeah, he's really not. Just bros hanging out privately, yeah. It's like talking to the chief of a big corporation, not a mafia leader. He scratches his head, clearly baffled. It's not like I can blame him. I felt the same way when I first met Meyer the other night. I don't think he means us any harm, boss. He's still a gangster, obviously, but I think he really wants to work out a deal. All of this would be way too much trouble otherwise. Honestly, I'd like to hear what he has to say. My thoughts exactly. You think we should hear him out then? After a brief moment of hesitation, I nod. We're playing with fire here, and we both know it, but that's nothing new for us. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry, that was a really bad attempt at singing Blackpink, but okay. If you don't mind me saying, Mr. Leslie, I gather you're type to take precautions. If these two fall for one another, you might be able to choose the harem ending. Sufakon, you know me so well. Meyer pipes up airily, and we both glance over towards him. Should the two of you not show up in perfect health tomorrow, I'm certain I'll have a big hassle on my hands. It's not what I want, I assure you. You really did do your research, didn't you? It's a favorite hobby of mine. That's an interesting hobby to have, Meyer. So that means you know what size underwear Richter is. What? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Oh god. Lord. Pause. I'm afraid you'll have to barter for that information. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, don't you? I like that. Richter's just standing there like, are they all for real right now? It's literally right in front of my salad situation happening here. Okay. I feel like my only ally just switched his colors. Great, just great. After a little more discussion, the three of us settle on a hotel room for our meeting spot. What's up with these guys in hotels? And hotel rooms? Ha. The unfortunate patrons who had to witness all that, well, they're sent home and promised free drinks when they come back. In this day and age, that's probably enough to risk being shot. Once that mess is sorted out, the three of us head to the hotel with our respective men. Can't even begin to imagine how tonight will end, but I have to hope for the best. Yes. To continue the story, pick different choices and play through Meyer's route. Both routes need to one ending, but you'll need to understand both sides of the story. Oh. Unless both sides win, no agreement can be permanent. That's interesting. Let's just save real quick. Yeah, back to the first choice, guys. What do you think? Do you want to watch this? Or do you want to, like, do a part 2 stream and see how it plays out? I'm waiting for you to answer me. This is supposed to be a short game, but I talk so much that it's taken us more than 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours to get to this point. You're curious. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Pick. Let's do it. We can like sort of fast forward through it a little bit. Hurtful remarks aside, it sounds like you're all prepared. We'll meet back here tomorrow morning to trade reports, drink coffee, eat donuts. Is it my imagination or is he drooling a little? Oh, we're actually back here. And decide our next plan of action, of course. Understood? Loud and clear, boss. Okay. Please be careful. Okay, what's happening? Basically, what's happening is you get to play Meyer's route now, the other guy's route, and then there's a one true ending. Yes. And if you don't play through Meyer's ending, you won't get it. Like what? Skipping out on the job to get cannoli? I'm serious, Richter. You're my partner. I don't want you to be turned into Swish. Okay, so we're back to like the first. So whoever missed the beginning of the stream, you can watch this because then you'll see initially what happened. But I will be making different choices now, because we're gonna go down my route. Okay, let's go. Promise you'll be careful, alright? I worry about whenever you're off solo. Oh, okay. It's like this again. Ah, they're cute. Iced. You need to do both to have the true ending, basically. That's basically, yes, that's what it is. Really, that's very sweet of you to say, Richter. We're all geezers, so need to sleep in sometimes. ちょっとここ飛ばしますね. Unless that happens, I'm gonna head out. Okay. I expect great things from your report tomorrow. With any luck, we'll be on our way to making Cleveland the Sahara Desert. Doesn't sound quite so encouraging when I put it that way, does it? Can't argue there. God bless America, land of the liquor free. See you in the morning, boss. Give him hell, detective. He reaches out to ruffle my hair fondly, as he often does. Stopped brushing it down a while ago, because he always likes to mess it up first thing anyway. Okay, we're gonna go back to the bar now. Oh, wait. I think we can watch this. No! I can't believe I did that again! No! No! How could I do that? Let's go back here. No! No! Wait. Oh, okay. We can do this. Sorry about that. This is so stupid. Okay, let's go again. Blah 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 blah. Ah! Nande! This is so stupid. Wait. Sorry. I don't know what's happening. I just want to see the opening song, which we missed the last time. Manjikayo. Okay. Okay. Let's try and get it. Let's try and get it happen. Like, get it to happen this time. I didn't realize. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, now I'm not gonna click anything. Ah! Okay. Now let's watch. There you go. What if I clicked it again? Anyway, so this is who you play as. Soft-boiled detective. Leslie Clark. Scatterbrained boss. Meyer Eastman. Definitely not a gangster. Okay. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. Is that Richter pouring a drink? No. This is not an ending. This is the opening. Lol. Finally, we got to watch the opening. So silly. Okay. Swordfish. Password is swordfish. Okay. Welcome, sir. Please enjoy your night. I don't know why they never show this guy. Is this like a plot thing? I stepped past the tall, dour doorman and into the loudest place I've ever seen or heard. Smoke everywhere, deafening music, giant gaggle of dancers, loitering hopheads, flappers posing in their risky skirts, drunk saps trying to impress them. All this laughter and cheer makes you wonder what's so criminal about it all. Guess it's not my job to ask those kind of questions. After I wander around a little, weaving through the hooch-holding crowd, I end up loitering by the bar. Richter looks so done with life here. I raise a brow at him, offering a silent defense. Wait, isn't it normal to come to a speakeasy and not order any liquor? No? His face is definitely saying no. Alright, I'd like to order one of the special. I can't believe he's making the same mistakes again. Special comes out of Ed's bathtub, mister. Ooh, oh boy, don't worry, adds to the taste. Sure bet it does. Still laughing, he uncorks a bottle and pours me a glass of clear liquid, stuffing a lime slice under the rim. It's like putting a fancy bow on a pile of horse crab, but I guess I should appreciate the effort. I lift the glass, taking a cautious sip. Oh, we're back to this part now. We're back to this part now. This time we're gonna... Are you ready? Jesus, that's bad. What does that do in his bathtub? You don't want to know that, sweetie. You don't want to know that, sweetie. R.I.P. Richter, I swear. As I hold my glass of God knows what and lean back against the bar, my gaze wanders around the crowded parlor. The informant said this place is a key part of Cleveland's liquor business. Apparently it's owned by mobster types. Now that I think about it, those guys over there look a little rough around the edges. They're not drinking or dancing, just watching the patrons. What a champ, I know, right? Like, he finally drank that stuff. Well, I mean, it's all our choice, though. So now we know that Meyer is, like, the gang boss. Yeah. So it's Meyer's gang now, we know, because we've already played this once. And then we get to hear his side of the story. Only wondering for you tonight, my friend. Oh, we're back to this. Mr. Gangster is hitting on us. Like, Richter's a popular boy. Oh, how do we do this? Okay, this time we should probably ask, like, agree to a drink. Yeah. I could manage another drink, but not another one of whatever this is. Jerk my chin towards the mild rat poison in my glass. He's fairly gorgeous. He is, that's true. His golden hair he has. It's not blonde, it's golden. Don't like it really? I've been told this is one of the best drinks here. One or two more and I promise it'll start growing on you. Really? Nah, I don't think I'm super invested in that. Satan's mouthwash. Flashes me a wink, oh my god. So that's the problem. Well, never fear, I'll take good care of that. Okay! We're okay. Right. Yeah. Delicate-tongued gentleman. The usual for myself. He waves at the man behind the counter who quickly nods. Oh great. Can't actually get drunk, damn it. It's like this guy's here just to ruin my investigation. He is, because he's a gangster boss. He's a mob boss. Get you fixed up with something that'll tickle your fancy, Esther. Trailing off, the stranger raises one eyebrow at me expectantly. Jack Vaughn. Okay, I have terrible memory. I guess I misremembered last time. Jack, not the name I would have picked for you, but I still like it. So this whole time, like, Meyer knows who you are, and he's just like having the time of his life trying, like, seeing you trying to act like you're not a detective and like lying through your teeth even though you're so bad at lying. Oh god, it's so funny. And gently slides a steaming cup towards my companion. Is that coffee? Thank you, Arthur. Anytime. Throws the man a... Yeah, he's just making you drink while he himself is having coffee. Because he knows not to get drunk. He's such a troll, I know, right? I do like to stay sharp. Well, drinking partner, since you've twisted me into this, who exactly am I toasting with again? My name is Meyer, and I'll endeavor to make sure you won't forget it. You've succeeded, Meyer! Well, a shame. Well, shame. I still don't know how to pronounce that, by the way. Gasoline cocktail. Why the puckered face, Jack? Not smooth enough for that tongue of yours? Okay, sir. Please. No, I know it means to life, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Like they have a little explainer. Okay, sir. Social distancing. Social distancing, sir. Please, social distancing. He's smug because he's a gangster, Richter. Are you stupid? Yes, yes, woe is me and my delicate tongue. Really, where did they get this stuff? Is it all homebrewed? Surely there's a big cellar. Is this all new? I don't remember this being there last time. Oh no, it is there. It was there, it was there. Of course, why? The biggest cellar in town, no less. Is he referenced? He's referring to himself. More importantly, why don't you tell me a little bit more about yourself? Or a lot more. Promise you I won't mind. Okay. His way of extracting information is let's flirt with the detective. Smart. Laheim. Ah. Laheim. Oh. I see. Sorry for my terrible pronunciation, guys. I'm trying my best to. I promise. I'm really enjoying the music. What about you guys? Just another average fellow here to relax after a hard day's work. Hoping to take the edge off. Are you just gonna sit there and be all night or what? I don't mean to be rude, but I have a sneaking suspicion that you're lying. Big surprise! Why don't you be honest with me, Jack? Be honest with you? I'm not... Oh god. Okay. Social distancing. Please. Personal space. You're really a simp, aren't you? Like a pimp. A pimp, of course! I like the sound effect. I missed the sound effect last time. That's funny. What? You can't fool me with that act, Jack. I saw you looking around earlier for any attractive girl subtle as a train wreck. This guy's actually pretty smart. Like this, not only is he like playing mind games with this detective, he's also trying to figure out like how this guy swings. You know what I mean? If I have to pretend to be a pimp, I'll just run through the door instead. He's toying with him. Simp! You really are a simp, aren't you? Here to tell me what's so funny. That's just teasing. Forgive me, I didn't mean any offense. Nor did I think you'd nearly faint on the spot, but I was quite ready to catch you. Okay, sir. Flirting much? Flirting much with danger? This is a detective, you know that, right? I was just, you know, horrified that my good name might be ruined. Shook me up. Oh, naturally, an upstanding civil servant like you is obliged to maintain his saintly reputation, right? Bartender, another round for the gentleman, if you please. Oh god, he's totally getting me drunk. Yep, you're dealing with like a successful gangster. I don't think you're gonna be able to get anything out of this guy at this point. It's fun talking to him and all, huh? And his men are just like, bro, is our boss really flirting with the detective right now? What is he doing? Is he gonna get us all in trouble? I don't mind, Jack. I have a question for you. If you don't have a mind, sorry. A question, sure, I'm all ears. Oh, okay, sir. Sir? Sir, that's too close. Sir, that's too close. You're too close. He's finally bringing it up. Could say that more or less. Well, in that case, how about we make a deal? I'll trade you a little business information in exchange for something on your end. What kind of something are we talking about here? Jack. Oh my god, I have a boyfriend. Yeah, damn right. I'm glad you asked. Okay. Okay. Yeah, his eyes are like pretty creepy though, I must say. Are you sure he's human? Bring me a casada cake. I love this part. Casada cake. Huh? Casada cake, the type from Fang's Bakery on East Side. Almost certainly not kosher, but I won't tell you if you don't. Ai, naruhodo. Not exactly the offer I was expecting. Yeah, who would ask for casada cake? A cake, right. Okay. Yeah, he's being such a tease, seriously. Come back tomorrow night. Okay, so here's where things change, right? If we want to take up the offer, if we take up the offer and bring him cake, we'll be going Maya route. Yes. Sweet on me. Oh my gosh. Richter's a bit silly. He's like, oh, nobody will notice because this place is so packed. But like, he earlier just saw a bunch of people looking at them. Like, Richter, you have to... I wanted to have it ready for you tomorrow night. That's awful nice of you. My favorite drink, I guess that would be... Let's go with whiskey. Whiskey, of course. Do I look like a guy who'd drink anything else? I don't know, Richter. You tell me. You don't seem to have much trouble with the other drinks you've enjoyed tonight. It's because you were distracting me. Richter, that sounds like flirting, my friend. Huh? Am I that captivating? You're practically holding me captive from the start, so yes. LOL. That's funny. Okay, Richter, your crush is showing. Whiskey it is then, and only the best kind, as a mensch deserve. What is that? Literally means man. Oh, it's a compliment. I see. I'll make sure to take excellent care of both you and your refined palate. Thanks, Meyer, I guess. You're acting like I've already made up my... You're leaving? Sips the last of his coffee and pushes it away, smoothing his hair back with one hand. I'm afraid so, Jack. I've got some business to attend to, but I do hope I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and tonight's drink are my treat. It's a small token of thanks for your delightful company. He's winking at me, man. He's winking at me. He's winking at me. Oh my god. Handsome. Yeah, he's handsome. Well, never mind. I guess that concludes tonight's investigation. What a ride. I leave the speakeasy unsure whether Meyer pulled one over me or if I actually pulled one over on him. She's sure something that Meyer. No one's ever swept me into their pace so fast before. I'm sorry, but I think Leslie would beg to disagree. Oh gosh. Just a drink talking. Just the drink. Oh gosh. Oh, give me a momento, guys. Un momento. Un momento, please. Okay, I am back. With that poor attempt to reassure myself, I stuck my hands in my pocket and began the sobering walk home. Okay, this music is not even the in-game music, but it's just going so well with what's happening on screen. I just gotta say, like, it's like freaking me out. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna go the Meyer route next, but I am thinking I will continue the stream like some other time. Yeah, this isn't in-game music. Like, I figure I'll continue. I do have some stuff that I gotta finish in a bit, so you really aced the music playlist. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All the information is in the description. I mostly got it from Bentown and from the YouTube music library, so hopefully I shouldn't have any problems with it because it's all royalty free. But yeah, I just want to give this a quick save. And maybe we'll continue this like tomorrow, day after tomorrow, maybe even later at night, who knows. But I will keep you updated. But I do have some stuff. Is that okay with you guys? Will you forgive me if I did that? Is that okay? Oh! Raven Mud, thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat. Thank you. Oh! One more! Thank you, Tsukino Akiburi. Super chat. Thank you. Hey. Arigato. Okay, let's continue it some other time then. I will be back before you know it. I'll be back before you know it. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. I'm really digging this music actually. So I'm just gonna like keep it on while I do my outro. Let's go big face again. Hi. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. I actually... Oh, Sofa! Thank you so much! Super chat. Oh, super chat. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I really wanted to try something a little bit different. Personally, I was a little worried because I feel like there's a bit of a risk, to be honest, because I didn't know if you guys would like enjoy this game. I personally was really looking forward to play it because I had read that, you know, it's really interesting, and playing the game I felt that as well. Like the BL part is just one of it, but I liked all like the historical terms and information they threw in. I feel like I learned something, you know, as well from this game. And I'm really liking the characters. Like they're all smart, they're all interesting. There's like layers to them, so I'm liking the characters a lot as well. So it feels like it's a good, really good experience overall as a story as well. So yes. Thank you. And a special shout out to you guys actually, because I was really afraid Because being, you know, pro LGBTQ is something I'm very like passionate about, and it's great to see that, you know, the people who consume my content, who are normies essentially, are the same. Like, you know, I think nothing makes me happier than that, to have a community that's reflects your values and things that matter to you. So big hakushu, big applause for you all as well. And I hope you had fun, and we shall continue the stream next time, and we'll see the Meyer ending, and then we'll see the true ending. It's gonna be awesome, and I shall recharge my battery and come back. Yeah. Biggest hakushu for y'all. Nice.